Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Mike, we're here, and there's an event on right now.
Yep, it's on, and I'm watching it.
BKFC, Fight Night Tampa. This is going to be the first time we've done a show live during an event. We're going to be watching it. There's already been some fights. We'll talk about the results of those fights, but right off the rip, we're going to be bringing friends in. We're going to be bringing fighters in. We're going to just talk shit while watching the fights. You guys have all seen a Fight Companion with Joe Rogan where they sit around and smoke weed and get all fucked up and watch the shit. We're not going to do the weed smoking part, but we may have a few drinks.
We are drinking.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking, the shits that I've been drinking, them Down East ciders.
Down East ciders.
And a couple of these holiday Truly. I got a spiked apple spice. I got a holiday sangria.
God.
I got a fucking, this? Cranberry orange. I don't know. Whatever they have in that damn mixture, that's what I have.
This is the first night I will not be able to make fun of whatever the fuck you're drinking because my friend came over, gave me a belated birthday gift. It said, "Happy birthday, homie," on the bag. I open it up. It's a goddamn...
What's that, Smirnoff Ice?
It's a gigantic Smirnoff Ice because they think it's funny to ice each other. It's a giant
blue raspberry?
Blue raspberry, 8%.
And blackberry. That sounds good. How is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even taken a sip yet.
Ooh, raspberry?
All right. Well, hey.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Kind of tastes like cough medicine, to be honest with you. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got a fight going on right now. We got Roddy Peralta versus Pettis. It looks like it just finished up, but let's bring on our first guest of the evening. Let's talk to the biggest fan in the BKFC, literally the biggest. We met him up in New York, and the goddamn guy's 7 feet freaking tall. We'll let him tell you about it. Here he is, Mr. Big Ben. What's going on?
What's up, fellas? Yo. What's up? How are you guys tonight?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. Just watching the BKFC on, the TV. Talking to you guys, hanging out with the family. They're in the house. Just came home.
Hey, what size TV you got there, Ben?
It's 80-inch.
80-inch. So, Big Ben not only is called Big Ben, he is gigantic himself, and he has an 80-inch TV.
We call him Tiny here.
Big thing for big people, right, Kyle?
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, hey, is there a little tussle going on after this fight?
I don't know. That dude's, you've been watching it all night. That guy's pretty cocky, right?
Yeah. So for those who are probably already tuned into this guy came out dressed like the Joker, calls himself the Joker, danced around, clowned all fight long. But you know what? He looks like a fighter and put on a nice show against a UFC veteran. So
I'm taking Peralta. Peralta thought he won the fight, and Pettis won the fight by judges.
Is that what just happened?
Yes, and that's what happened. And they're saying they're going to run it back.
Okay. So what's going on, Mike? We did you guys all see the first 3 fights or first 4 fights of the evening before this one?
I watched them. I don't miss anything, so I'm glued to the TV. I'm glued to that TV, man.
I watched it 100%, and they were good. Very good.
Very good.
Yo, so far, I was most. Let's go ahead and mute him real quick.
Hey.
All right. Hey, I had you on mute for a second, so we couldn't hear your dogs.
Perfect. I'm now.
Your dogs were running wild.
Yeah,
Peralta won. They just announced it. Peralta won.
Wow.
There it is. So of the first 3, the prelim fights, which one was your favorite out of those 3?
My favorite probably had to have been Steve-O. Steve-O, he looked really legit. Like the guy right now. No, he didn't fight. Rhino fought Trucker. Steve-O fought. Who did he fight? Gonzalez?
Steve-O fought Gonzalez, yeah.
Yeah, and Gonzalez was supposed to be a boxer, and he just never got anything off. Steve-O just really, he looked good. Like, and the thing is that I noticed about some of these people, these guys, and listen, like I've told you guys before when we met, I'm not a fighter, and my hats are off to anybody that steps in that ring. but the ref counts to 10 and you have your mouthpiece out, you can't pop up like you're ready to fight at 11. I mean, did you see the fight?
Yeah,
make sense.
it was weird. I don't know. And that dude's been in there before. It's not like he doesn't know that you got to be up by the 8 count and show that you're still alive.
The last fight, he didn't wake up until like count 20, pal.
Wait, who did he fight the last one? He fought Shof?
Jones, right? Then it was Jones. He got right hook, both legs flopped under his leg.
Yeah. And both of those guys had like stellar mustaches, right? It was like mustache versus mustache. And Gonzalez got put to sleep.
Yes, sir. That's the fight. And he got both legs wrapped under his legs, and man. But
I thought the truck versus Rhinell one was pretty well matched up. The matchmakers did fucking great putting those two in there together.
Nate Chuck did a good job there. And that was, I'll tell you what, that trucker guy, that was a lot of punches thrown in the first round by both of them. I don't know if that broke a record, but I know it broke both jaws. That was, oh man. Yeah, and then did you see when Tony Soto, he was in Trucker's corner.
Right.
And after the fight, Trucker's like got his head down, like, man, I could have won this fight. And Tony's tapping him on the side of the chin. Like, what in the world? Yeah.
Well, they don't call him Loco for nothing. You heard my Loco Soto, my first time ever like going out having drinks with Tony, and he kept telling me to jab him in the head. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna jab you. He's like, come on. I'm gonna show you how I like to jam the jab with my forehead. And I'm like, not doing it, man. He kept hassling me, made me put my hand out there, and he kept driving his forehead into my hand. It was funny as hell. Fucking wild, man.
It's pretty neat, man. I really enjoy you guys. I watch 90% of everything and 100% of combat stuff. So
yeah. What do you think about this UFC event coming up this weekend?
The UFC event, I think Poirier runs over top of Oliveira. I really do. I just think that all around Poirier is better all over. I mean, if you look at, has Oliveira picked up his fighting game? Absolutely. Is he more experienced? 100%. It's just Diamond has been fighting everybody and anybody in that weight class.
And the only people he's lost to, Oliveira's on a like historic run right now, but Dustin Poirier has only lost to the best of the best. And that's why I think if Oliveira doesn't get him out of there, I don't know. See, I don't know. Maybe if it goes into the later rounds, I think that Poirier fucking beats him up.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very, very good fight. I think that everyone's overlooking Oliveira because he's lost so many different times. Didn't he have like 4 losses in a row or 3 losses in a row before he went on this big winning streak?
Yeah, well, they used to question his. They used to call him a quitter. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't really agree with that sentiment about him. It was like he's been in there since he was like 18 fucking years old. You know what I mean? He was a little kid when he started, and now 10 years later, the dude, he's basically grown up in the UFC.
Yeah. And that's
so now he's really hitting his prime right now. So,
and isn't there a couple more? There's some decent fights on that card, right? I think it's all the way down to the prelims. Is actually known fighters with Dominic Cruz.
Yo, what happened?
You're right,
Mike. What happened to the Terry Janowski fight that was on this card?
It got pulled because Terry Janowski, I heard, got injured in training camp.
I just realized
that happened about a week ago.
No shit, dude.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle, way to stay right up on it, bud. You are lights out.
Listen, I got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of shit going on in my life, my man.
He's got to help adults wipe their ass sometimes.
I do. I have to babysit fucking full-grown adult children.
Gotcha. Let me tell you about this mission accomplished shirt, though, man. Oof, super comfy. Best shirt I've ever owned.
There you go. I mean, I swear to God, it's like it really is one of the most comfortable shirts you'll ever put on.
Yeah, absolutely.
People
barefoot.
I feel like they think that I'm like, oh yeah, of course you're gonna say that because it's your shirt, it's from your show, and it's like, no, we don't make the fucking shirt, guy. You know, the shirt is made by Killfoot Clothing, and it's super damn comfortable, isn't it?
It's the best shirt I've ever owned. Like, I'm not even bullcrap. I'm not bullshitting. I'll act like you guys for once. I'm not even bullshitting. It's a hell of a clothing line. It really is. Super comfortable. And the thing I like about it, you guys gave it to me in New York. It was like 42 degrees outside, and it kept me warm as a t-shirt. Like,
weird.
It's unheard of.
Yeah.
Now, have you had a chance to go to killfootclothing.com and check out the rest of their shit?
I have. Mike can tell you this. I got the link and sent it to my brother and got some clothes for Christmas. Actually,
oh, nice.
Got a hoodie. Looking at some other stuff. I know I definitely got the hoodie though.
Oh, maybe you talk about the My Shopify.
You're talking about our store. Have you had a chance to go to the Killfoot? If you go to Killfoot Clothing, go to killfootclothing.com and check out. They got a lot of cool shit, man. They got
absolutely
a lot of.
We have that T-shirt is made by another company.
Oh, this one I got here?
Yeah, that's like specially made by a veteran-owned company that they print out those shirts. Kyle had been having those made when he first started the show, and then they got some different colors and some kid sizes in over time. But where you got the hoodie from is our website, missionaccomplished.myshopify.com.
Nice.
And that is the quality is just as good. We Kyle made sure when he made Kyle this way, that way, this way. Kyle over there. He made sure that to pick like all the really good shit, like the tri-blend shit, the real comfortable stuff that you could just relax in and be chilling, feel good, light a fire, sit next to the Christmas tree.
Me, absolutely. Just wondering, is this Noah Cutter? Are you serious right now?
That is Noah Cutter.
You know how much I love the BKFC. They must love this guy.
The illest fade of all time.
Dude, that's the new style, Kyle. Kyle, that is the new style. I'm telling you, it happens I'm in Delaware, and it's in Philadelphia, New York. It's all over New Jersey. That new haircut, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that is that's something special. I like this kid Jordan Nash when he came on the show last week. He's a real cool kid, and he seems tough as hell. He trains with Josh Sykes. He trains with Lorenzo Hunt. I hope
Lake City, Florida.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be. I think that he's going to take him out. I think Nash wins.
Yeah, look at Andrew Glenn.
I don't know. I like Noah Cutter, but I think he's just an MMA guy. I think he's better at MMA than he would be in the bare knuckle. But
Let's see what happens here. Here we go.
See what happens right here. Right?
Started fighting before the bell rang. That was good.
Oh.
Wow.
That's weird. Like he said fight and the bell rang like 5 seconds late, I feel like.
Joe Ivy says, I hope Nash wins. Yeah, I think so too. I thought when I first read it, I thought she said, I hope Noah wins, but she said Nash.
So for the people at home, Kyle, what time are you at on the fight right now?
1:30.
Just so everyone's
actually 1:30.
I'm at 124.
Oh shit.
117 now. But I'm not saying nothing. What happened? You guys will just see.
Right. Because everyone's going to be off by a few seconds, so to be close.
You know them Rhode Island boys are a little behind us, Kyle.
No, Rhode Island boys. It looks like Noah's bleeding out of his ear.
Stuck in my head. Yeah, Noah Cutter's got a cut right next to his ear.
Yeah, it looked like it was coming right out of his ear. But
he must sell. Do you think he just sells a lot of tickets? He must be a big sale or something.
Yeah, they keep throwing him back out there. Hey, Big Ben, we got another Ben in the waiting room. Another super fan. You want to bring in two fans? Want to bring in two guys named Ben at one time, Mike?
Two fans named Ben.
Here we go.
Benny Top Hat.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, what's up? I hear a lot about that guy.
Yeah, we got some friends over here. We're watching the big fight here. Watching Noah Cutter get his ass kicked.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
this is the
show here.
You're the Ben that Brian Socha's always talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Brian actually lives in our area as well. He lives in my area, and so does Rob Braza.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Brian Socha. He's
that's awesome.
BKFC show.
Nice, man. That's good stuff. He's a good person.
Nice little scrap that round. That was nice.
Yeah,
I don't think good round there.
I don't think there's a bad person in the BKFC. Honestly, they're all super polite when you meet them.
There's Lorenzo Hunt cornering another fighter tonight. We were talking about this before we went live. What Ben from Bare Knuckle Boys? What do you think about Lorenzo Hunt bringing his belt to the ring for another fighter's fight?
Well, I'm just hoping he slaps it around like he did that those other. At first, it pissed me off when I first saw it, but now I just want it to happen all the time.
I think it's funny that he wears that shit everywhere.
I'll tell you what. You wonder why he's not going to slam it down?
Discounts at like restaurants and stuff with it.
I don't know.
I think he goes everywhere with it. Yeah. He went to New York. We were talking about it before I came on the air. He went to New York, and that didn't go too well. But he had the belts walking around New York City.
I noticed they gave him a new belt, huh?
Yeah, because the one he has that he broke was, I guess, supposedly the other weight, the 185 belt.
Okay.
And he fight for the 205 or whatever. Who knows? Anyone know?
You got it backwards. He fought for the 185. Look at this scrap.
Or untechnically, he fought for the 185.
Oh, Noah Cutter's putting on a show again.
Ooh,
yeah, Noah doing better.
Sorry, I screwed in everyone's ear. I gotta go like this. Ooh. Good Lord.
You know what I like about
this might be the best fight I've seen Cutter put on.
I like the fact that you're getting more and more real young fighters in bare
They're wearing themselves out.
Because like when they first fired up bare knuckle, it was all like retired UFC fighters or guys that didn't quite make it in MMA that needed somewhere to go, but they were all like mid-30s, older for the sport type people. Now you got like Jordan Nash here is like 24 years old. You got Josh Sykes that fought earlier. He's like 26. You got freaking, it's nice. I like the fact that there's a bunch of young kids coming up.
When I see Ben look up at his TV, I feel like we're in the Brady Bunch in the beginning when they're all in the squares looking around. He's looking up at you when you're talking, Kyle. He's just.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like so glued to the action.
Not you, Ben. Big Ben.
Oh.
I'm always looking at my TV, man. I can't. I could go like this and then watch the TV and watch you.
Oh, I love it.
And then you would see everybody in the background. But
it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah.
I feel like we're on the Brady Bunch. So what were you going to say, Big Ben?
You didn't bring up Steve O, Kyle. Steve O. He's a street brawler. How much more of a bare knuckle fighter do you want to be from a street brawler? A guy that walks off the street, goes in to fight.
Oh, yeah.
I love him.
I'll tell you right now. In his record, when he came on the show, we talked about it, and he even admitted, he's like, "You look at my record, I've lost a shit ton of fights, and it's not because I get I don't get my ass kicked. I go into like all out wars, and I just always come out on the losing end of the decision. But he looks like he put on a nice show tonight, man. He looks like he's cut out for this. Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know. Do you guys, any of you three, do you remember the guy that quit everything? I mean, how brave do you got to be to quit everything in life to fight? Yeah, and then he put on a show. He actually looked pretty good in the second, third, and fourth round. Do you remember him, Ben?
Yeah, I do remember him. Yeah.
I think what was his last name? Parmarla? Forgot his name, but that takes a lot of nuts.
I remember his story, but I can't remember his name.
Yeah, it takes a lot of balls to leave everything, your family and everything.
He quit his job, and yeah, you're right.
It's true.
Was it this tonight?
No. The last event, the Miami event.
Yeah.
He left PA, left his family, left his job to pursue a career in fighting, and put on a heck of a show on the undercard.
Yeah.
Now, you guys see the thing in the corner? Like they have in one of the corners it shows the January card preview. Like there's like a little ad for it in one of the corners. Why is it that they are announcing all these different fighters that are on that January card, but nobody who's fighting who?
The other person.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh, Ryan Jones,
David
Elvin
Diaz.
Brito, David
Yeah.
Diaz, Quentin Henry.
I don't know what's up with
O'Bannon.
that, man. I wish they'd get their shit together, to be honest.
Well, like, how about you tell us who all those guys are fighting? Wouldn't that be a novel
It
idea?
would help, wouldn't it?
Do they ever tell you? They tell you the name you want to hear and never who they're going to fight, because they probably don't know who they're going to fight.
I haven't but I have an idea that
Right.
And Mike and I got a pretty good idea on what that card's going to look like, and I don't know why they won't just say it. It's fucking stupid.
It's weird. It's weird how they promote it, but they got their own way. And if you're watching this fight, you think Noah Cutter got hit in a car accident.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, how about
his face is swelled up all over? Looks
what
like
about
a
the damage?
on
What about the
that man.
damage on what's his name? Stripling's face earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
the 5 cuts, the 5 major cuts.
The
My
cuts on
God.
his eyebrow, I thought they were going to connect. At some point, he was going to get caught, and the 2 cuts that were above his eye were going to connect, and he was going to have a cut
Oh,
the
my
entire
God.
length of his eyebrow.
A unibrow? A unibrow?
Yeah. One new eyebrow.
That's funny.
Like that shit was rough looking. I thought his face was going to kind of like fold off like this, you know? He's going to have to hold it on.
So
What
when I was
happens when that
younger,
happens?
when I was younger, I told you I used to be a little bit of a troublemaker, but we went up to this party and one of my buddies hit a guy, punched him across the forehead and split him from one side of his ear all the way across. Looked like somebody just unzippered it.
Like
I'm like, man, I'm waiting for somebody. I'm waiting to see something like that here, but these cuts and the doctor, they were all over everything, man. They shut it down and instantly.
Look at his ear, dude. Look at his ear. I'm telling
bleeding.
you. I'm
Newsflash.
They're going to do a check.
Lorenzo Hunt does not have the belt.
No, he doesn't. Not right now. He might have it on his chair.
I was
You're such a jerk.
I was wondering if like somebody told him,
it.
hey, Lorenzo, you still have your belt on. He was like, oh shit, I'm just so used to wearing this fucking thing.
I'm using that to hold my pants up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Mike, that's so mean. It's holding his spot. No one's going to sit in the champ's seat.
Yeah. Don't touch that. That's my shit.
Yeah.
What do we got?
I wonder how many times we should put a poll up.
Has Noah Cutter won any of the first 3 rounds?
Well, let's see.
I
Michael
don't think
Hanowski says he thinks Cutter's winning the fight through 3. Now, I don't know if he means he's winning all the rounds or a
Cutter's
couple of
doing
rounds.
Good.
Ooh,
nice.
well.
Right.
What's that? What do you think?
Behind you,
Who's winning?
broadcast.
So hey, Benny Top Hat.
Yeah.
What's up with the bare knuckle boys? You guys putting episodes out or what?
Yeah. I want to put more episodes out, but he's been focused on the highlight reels for fighters and stuff. But I want to get some interviews with fighters set up. But just
Look at this.
yeah, it's just working on getting them around, get on our show. But yeah, we're hoping to have Josh Burns on soon. Crystal Pittman said that she'd be interested in coming on again soon. I want to put her up. Joe Riggs wants to come on our show. So yeah, we're gonna do our best to try and squeeze in as many interviews as we can in the next few days. So
are you guys doing any live or are you doing them all recorded?
we've done a live thing with Dat Win before. But generally we like to record them because we can than we can with doing things live. Like we can put more footage.
Edit.
Ben, you've been frozen for a while here. Benny Top Hat.
Yeah, Ben, pay your fucking Wi-Fi bill.
All right. How much of that did you guys not hear?
We heard all of it.
We heard it all, but you haven't moved since you got here.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 2 bars of connection down here right now. I think all the Wi-Fi is going to the broadcast.
That's funny.
But yeah, we got some exciting things coming out of the Bare Knuckle Boys channel soon, and we're putting in a lot of work on it. And our coverage of Dat Win and some of the stuff that's been going on with him has gained a lot of traction. So that's it's paving an exciting road for the future of our channel.
Yes, especially
Nice.
because people are.
Do you want to talk? You sound like you want to talk.
Yeah, I can. I got it. So the
Hey,
Dat video.
introduce yourself.
I'm Sam. I'm part of the Bare Knuckle Boys. I'm the other co-host. So yeah, but so it's the video, the Dat Win video. It was what was the name of that you named it again? Of the restaurant. What's the name of that?
Oh, Miss Saigon.
So the name of the restaurant is Miss Saigon, but apparently that's a play. So we got a lot of audience from women looking up the play, but accidentally clicking on our thing.
Nice.
So it's just like it. I mean, it was up 300% compared to all of our other videos.
Awesome.
You know, some people
You know what that's called?
It's
Clickbait.
called amazing.
some people call Mike Hunold Mikey Moose Knuckle, and every once in a while they search Mikey Moose Knuckle and they find a whole different thing.
Nice.
Yeah. Right, Mike?
Oh man.
Yeah, some people
Mike.
call me that. Actually, some people, meaning one person, and that's Crystal Pittman.
My God.
I
Steve,
don't know why she
Steve,
calls me that, but she calls me Mikey Moose. Actually, I think I do know why she calls me that.
Is anybody watching the fight? Nash's eye just opened. Nash's eye just completely opened up like a can opener. Look at his eye. Wait till you see this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a stoppage.
Yeah, it's going to be a stop. His
He's
eye's
up.
coming out. Oh
Man,
my
so
God.
Is this the
His
night
eyebrows
of
in
the
front of his eye.
most stoppages to go to the doctor that you've
Ooh,
ever
that thing
seen
is.
so far?
Oh my God, that thing is
His
flapping.
eyebrow is in front of his eye. It is cut off in front of his eye. That was so
What
nasty. Watch this. Watch this
fuck?
punch.
Gosh.
He's done.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this highlight.
Want to show it or no?
He never has to do his eyebrows again. They're not even there.
Yo,
It just
that,
came off.
that
No,
just fell off.
this whole top part flapped down.
No.
Dude, that is
Just close it like
something else.
this.
Oh my gosh, that's brutal. Oh Lord.
They're trying
Wow.
to
Noah
get it.
Cutter just won.
Wait, come on, camera guy. What the hell are you doing? What are you?
Ooh.
Seizure?
Newsflash.
That's going to cost a good bit of
Newsflash.
money.
That's
Can we make a
insane.
bare knuckle newsflash?
Yeah, just super glue it, right?
Noah Cutter won a fight.
Oh my gosh, that rag is soaked.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh my god, looks like that rag was white before.
Man, he got. Look at that. Do you guys see Noah
Unfucking
Cutter right now? Do you guys see Noah Cutter right now?
Yeah, Noah Cutter looks like he got stung by 100 bees, and
He looks like he got his head stuck in the windshield
yeah,
in a car accident.
and
No.
freaking.
I really wanted to
Nash's
see this
eyeball
cut.
zipped off. Oh my
Like-
They're
God.
not.
Oh, there we go.
He was winning the fight, I guess. I don't.
Dude,
I,
that shit, like,
I'd be upset, just like he is. Yeah, look at that.
where's Hanowski?
and now Hanowski's right here. This is what he had it going into the fifth. 2-2 going into the fifth. Now, I've been watching the fight, but I also been talking and not paying attention, so I really couldn't tell you the score and be honest.
His body is
His
covered. in
lip is
blood.
a bit split too, huh?
If
He's got
Lorenzo
that
doesn't
split
move
lip.
over, if Lorenzo doesn't move over a little bit, he's gonna have to polish the belt again. It's gonna get blood on it.
Blood shine that thing.
Man, there's Kevin Smith. There's everybody's up on the ring. Jeez.
Scott Burt didn't make the trip, but we got Howie Atherton in there. Look at that guy.
Absolutely.
Howie's always popping up every.
Did you guys just see No Nonsense Nelson was on the side of the ring too?
So wait.
The
So did any of you guys put money on Noah Cutter? Because you would have probably just won big now.
I don't know, but
I
you
wouldn't
know what?
put my
Hey, I
house
might-
on no. I wouldn't put anything on Noah Cutter.
No,
Listen,
no, me neither, man.
What's up, Kyle?
Ben Stephanoff, you need to go to your local barber and ask for the Noah Cutter fucking cut, dude. Get that fade.
Yeah, what is the deal with that? He looks like he just came out of like elementary school. Like,
It's like they put the
that's
bowl on
that's
your
the
head.
East Coast
Put a bowl
thing.
on it.
And
Yeah.
they put the bowl on his head and just shaved around the fucking bowl. Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
I got my
He's got
military cut today.
yeah, he's like, give me that booze, you little pumpkin pie haircutted.
Yeah, like he could take it off and be like, "Hey, good day, sir."
All right, hey,
man.
fellas, I got other guests that are going to be coming in
All right.
right now.
it's good being on the show.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
That was awesome,
we
Kyle.
love
Let's
you
let us
guys.
see-
We appreciate you guys. We're gonna pop you guys off of here. We're gonna bring some other people in and
Oh,
keep this
yucky!
ball
Get this
rolling.
off the screen.
Oh no! Why do they have to
Gross.
show us this stuff?
I know. I'm gonna puke.
All right, hey,
I got it.
Shout out
Don't
to
worry,
you
Mike. I
guys.
got it. I got it, Mike.
Yeah, there it is. He's showing the goods right there. Hey, thank you to Ben and the Bare Knuckle Boys for popping in. Big Ben
on the back of my car. I tell people about it all the time.
You got what?
I got the magnet for your show on the back of my car. I tell people about it all the time.
Awesome.
Dude,
That's awesome. Awesome.
Appreciate you guys.
And I'll be subscribing to your channel, Ben.
All right, thanks. Yeah,
All right.
subscribe to your Knuckle Boys.
Not a problem. Not a problem,
and hey, you guys
All
still
right,
have
thanks,
the.
Ben.
You
I
still,
always love to see you in the comment sections of everything.
I appreciate it, man.
that invite. The invite will
All
stay
right.
in your inbox. So if some crazy shit happens later on, just pop in. All right. Actually, stay put for a second there. You can say what's up to Joey Miggs. What's up,
my man?
Oh, that's my buddy too. Me and Joe.
Joe,
Joe,
what's going on, Miggs?
Big Ben, I just want to tell you, first of all, Bish and Mike, thank you for having me on.
Thanks
and
for
my
coming
man,
on.
Big Ben, thank you so much, man. You're a cool dude. I always enjoy chatting with you during the podcast. And thank you for your support, bro. You're a real one, man. I look forward to meeting you.
Miggs,
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate
you're gonna
you.
need a
And
step
I appreciate what
ladder.
you're doing, man. Your show is really coming tense.
I
What's that,
appreciate
Mike?
man.
Kyle?
I said, Joe Miggs, you're gonna
Not
need
a-
a step. You're gonna need a step ladder when you meet Big Ben because
It's gonna be like
You'll be
Rocky
talking-
and Drago.
you'll be talking to his belly button.
He's tall as fuck.
You want to hear something funny? Me and Joe met down in Hollywood, Orlando, when Knucklemania, and he was doing an interview with Luis Palomino, and I asked him, "Hey, how can I watch your stuff? Like, I want to know where your podcast comes from." And he told me, and I've been watching it ever since.
Oh, dude.
And who knew that I was going to be here?
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's right. You're absolutely right,
absolutely.
man. That was in Tampa. Wasn't that Knucklemania?
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
in
But was
Tampa,
it like
but
Lakeland? It was like a little
Lakeland.
bit
Lakeland,
out
there
of.
you go, yeah.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you got to get a word in with Joe Miggs that night. He was running around with that,
That's right.
yeah,
Yes, he
that
was.
smoke show.
Yeah.
that smoke show running around.
We was
with him.
getting down and dirty
But-
over there at
but Steve-
Knucklemania.
See,
I renamed
Kyle-
it Big Ben. I don't
Kyle,
know if you heard this, Big Ben, but I renamed Knucklemania that night because I was with Kendra Luss. We were calling it Moose Knucklemania.
Oh my
named after.
God.
Is it named after Mikey Moose Knuckle right over there? That's awesome.
But hey, Kyle, Mike or Joe had to hang out with me because I had all the fighters with me. So to do an interview, he had to talk to me to talk to them.
I
So
had to get
it
to the
worked
big
out
guy
well.
first.
yeah.
Well, you guys have a great night, and Kyle, Mike, I appreciate you guys having me on. Joe, keep up the good work, and we'll see you guys Thursday.
All right, brother.
Next
See you then.
Thursday.
Next
Thanks
Thursday.
Have a
for
good
coming
one.
on, Big Ben.
Yo,
All right,
what's
let's
going on,
talk
Miggs?
about it real quick. I felt like I watched fucking Flashdance for 5 rounds. You know what I'm talking about.
With the what the hell is his name? With the blonde hair?
The Peralta and Petty's fight.
Peraltes and Petty. yeah. That dude was a
Bro.
character, man.
He was, look, at first I was like, all right, he's a showsman. I respect it. I like it, but
Right.
it was like, all right, throw a punch now, bro. Like, I get it. You want to put on a show. You're faster than him. You're bigger. You're stronger. We get it. But let's mix it up. It's bare knuckle. And I'm just like, the whole time, I'm like, this guy's dancing. He don't even want to get, it looked like he didn't want to get hit, to be honest with you. But I was glad Peralta did what he did in the 5th round when he came in and he knew like this was it. I gotta do something. So he was kind of bum rushing him a little bit more. He was trying to get that, grapple him a little bit just to, get some dirty boxing in. So I'm glad the judges, they saw what I saw and they gave him the fight.
What'd you think about the earlier prelims fights? The Josh Sykes fight was a real good fight.
It was a good
Sykes,
fight. It was actually, I was in the middle of doing a couple of things. So I was catching a glimpse of it, but that Sykes fight did look good. He looked good, Sykes.
He looked better this time than what he did against Soto, and I think that he looked good against Soto too. But you can tell that he's been training with Lorenzo, and him and actually Jordan Nash are training with Lorenzo, and I think it shows, man. He when they got into the clinch up against the ropes, he was dirty boxing the fuck out of him, hitting him with them little inside uppercuts.
I saw that. Those were nice, man. Those little snap uppercuts. They were coming in really quickly, and his opponent couldn't really see it too well because they were so close together in that clinch.
Oh, there's a Mountie walking by behind. What the hell is that?
Canada, what's going on here?
Yeah, what the fuck was that shit? Hey, so Miggs, what's going on with this Netflix thing that you're doing? Like, when are we gonna get to see this show that you're
I can't wait, man. I can't wait to drop the news, bro. The production company's in negotiations with a few networks. They actually put the show on the film festival circuits out in Austin, Texas right now. So hopefully soon, man. I mean, it's Hollywood, so you never know what's gonna happen, man. But I just sit and wait. Unfortunately, I'm not a part of those negotiations, nor do I want to be. So we'll see, man. But it's cool. It's a cool show. It's like The Sopranos meets Analyze This. You know, it's the good sense of humor, but also
nice.
there's some whackings going on, people getting clipped and
conjugational visits.
You need a conjugational visit every now and then. You know, hopefully Kendra could show up to that.
Right. I really want to see this show. I feel like it's right up my alley for sure. I can't wait. I love that little clip, that little conjugational thing. Like I watched it like 5 times and I was laughing. I was like, yo, dude, I love that. What a conjugational visit.
Dude, and it was funny as hell. What was so cool was that when I arrived on set to do this, to do these scenes, especially that one, I mean, it was in Florida. It was down here in South Florida where we filmed, but they made it look like Brooklyn, New York, and it was like an old social club. When I walked in this place, I felt like I was back home. I'm like, these are the places I was when I was a kid. I was hanging out in, So it was kind of cool to see how they set it all up. The actors were cool as hell, and it was interesting, man. Just to meet somebody and act with them the same day of meeting them.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Have you acted before this?
Yeah, actually, I'm in the Screen Actors Guild since 2011.
Really?
I got involved in acting when I was 23. Some print modeling too that I'm not too proud of, but nothing crazy. But
Blue Steel?
it was like GQ type shit, So I did that for a little bit. But the acting,
I'm not too proud of it.
Not too proud. The print is weird. Print to me, it's like you got to pose a certain way. It just I kept laughing like it wasn't for me, But the acting I liked. I did a couple TV shows, like extra work and some speaking parts, some movies. There was a movie with Robert De Niro and Robin Williams and John Travolta. It was called Old Dogs. They filmed it in South Beach. So that was like one of the first things I ever did. And I got to meet these guys and it was pretty cool. I did a show with Pitbull in Miami. That was a lot of fun. So I had some stuff you probably, you'd never remember me, but I was in these particular parts.
Any cool, starring Kendra Lust?
I wish, bro. I think I got enough practice for it. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, roll the dice, man.
What is the name of the show on Netflix? Can you say that?
I can't at the moment.
Can't even say that, but it's in a goddamn.
They told me not to.
It's in a film festival, but you can't say the name.
I will tell you this. No, I will.
It probably has like a working name or something.
There's a working title, but I will tell you this: if you just go on my social media, you'll see it. But I don't know how they'll react if I say it, and the only reason is because of a non-disclosure agreement I signed. So I just want to be careful. Those things get sticky. So,
who you got in this next one, Miggs, with Delaney and Jenny?
Oh, man, well, you know what? BKFC 8, I believe. Delaney fought Sheena Starr. Mm-hmm. I was there. Delaney looked awesome, but I haven't seen her since that fight. Coincidentally,
she's had 2 regular boxing matches. She's had 2 boxing matches since then. She has lost both of them, but those are the only 2. That's the only 2 things she's done since her last bare knuckle fight.
Okay, and then Savage. Savage looks good. I gotta say, I saw the post that BKFC put out of her posing, and she, I think it was at the weigh-ins, and I was like, damn, this girl looks jacked out. Like she looks even more jacked than her last fight. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to see. Savage has fought.
Man, she's ripped right now. Holy shit,
dude. And I like the Macho Man Randy Savage.
I was just gonna say
pomp and
circumstance.
Oh my god, I love it. She is a savage. Man. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Who's got the best Macho Man Randy Savage? All right. The cream always rises to the top. Oh yeah. Is that good?
That was damn good, bro.
Good.
And that's a tough one to do.
Hulk Hogan, you're a punk.
Isn't it wild how like iconic like WWF wrestlers from like the 80s and 90s are like
best.
they are unbelievably iconic. Like people who never watched pro wrestling in their life know who Hulk Hogan is.
Sure.
Everybody knows who that guy is. It's insane. Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, maybe even Andre the Giant. The Ultimate Warrior is very popular, but I feel like some people might not know him like they know Hulk Hogan.
You know who was really fucking awesome, and I wish he won a world title with the WWF, was Roddy Piper.
Yeah, Piper.
Oh,
That guy on the microphone, he was so fast, like nobody could beat that guy on the mic. He was.
He's like,
and actually,
Roddy Piper is like
judo,
the Chael Sonnen of pro wrestling.
Yeah, he was, dude. He's a black belt in judo.
Was he?
Roddy Piper was trained by that world famous judo trainer. Why can't I think of his name right now? This edible's kicking in. He's world famous. He trained Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris. I gotta Google it.
Is he a Gracie?
Somebody in the chat.
Yeah, somebody in the chat.
I think, was it LaBelle?
I don't know, but calling him the Chael Sonnen.
Gene LaBelle. That was he gave Roddy Piper his black belt in judo.
Oh yeah, isn't that the guy? Ronda Rousey?
Ronda Rousey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Ronda Rousey. Yep.
Yep. And Ronda actually got his blessing to use the fucking
Rowdy.
The Rowdy.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
That's right.
Because he owned the trademark on that.
I have something real quick. Let me pop this up on the screen here. Va-boom!
Hey, there it is. The crew.
Look at that.
That's the first time we met you in person down there at Knucklemania. It was the first event we ever went to.
Dude, every time I take a picture with some of you guys, I feel like I'm a big fat guy. Look at the fucking. Oh my god.
You look great, bro. But I'm looking at Kendra right now, and I gotta tell you, we had a lot of fun. There was a little after party. That was a good time. I'll tell you.
I can only imagine.
Did she bring some of her friends with her, or what?
Nah, it was kind of a family trip for her. Her mom lives in the area in Tampa, so it was.
I know she had her kids there, right?
She had her kid with her and her man, her husband. So, but we had a good time afterwards. We went out, a couple drinks, nothing crazy. But.
Okay, Knucklemania.
But wild. I'm sure she has a good time.
Let me tell you,
been to a lot of good parties.
For the people that don't, I can't see the chat or anything like that. But maybe I can. Is that
you could? You might be able to.
There it is. There it is. Now I can see what people are saying. So. Kendra, actually, for the people that don't know her personally, but I'm sure we all know her virtually, I will tell you, she's super cool, very funny, loves to joke around a lot, very positive. So I like being around people like her. So say what you want, but she's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, she's probably great.
Somebody introduced me to Kendra back in 2012 while I was on a deployment through my laptop. I was introduced to her, and then I met her in person at Knucklemania.
Dream come true, bro. Or wet dream come true, I should say.
Yeah, it's funny this world we live in.
It is.
And you know what?
What up, Mike?
Jenny looks. It's weird because I think Delaney is an inch or two taller than her, but if you look at their measurements, but she looks shorter than Jenny. Right.
I think it's her posture. I think she's
like
really crouching down.
The wide stance.
Yeah,
the wide stance.
Yep. But his good thing for Jenny is that, she's fighting somebody closer to her size, which I think is going to be good for her. Because that Britain fight was really a tough fight for her. Britain was so tall.
They had this one listed as a flyweight fight, but they both weighed 115 pounds.
Yeah, they're fighting at strawweight.
Okay, so once again, the website's wrong. Surprise, surprise.
Shocker.
Wait a second. I thought that.
It's you know this one, Mike? Okay, teaser.
The minivan?
Please, check this out. Ready? Joe, you're going to like this. Teaser, pleaser, shocker, spocker, rocker, showstopper.
Oh, shit.
What about the minivan?
Oh, the minivan. What? 5 in the front? No, 1 in the front, 5 in the back.
5 in the front? Yeah. 2 in the front. 2
in the front, 5 in the back.
Yeah, come on, it's the minivan.
Damn, bro. It's a damn short bus.
Oh man, dude. So yeah.
So she got a small cut going on right now. Left eye.
You know, Delaney was scheduled to come on our show twice in the last 2 weeks. She's been having I don't think I
Not
have
at
any
liberty
right
to
to say. I'm not at liberty to say, but there's been a lot of stuff going on with her and her family right now. So, you know, hopefully it didn't affect any of the training going into this. She looked good in that first round, so
hopefully whatever's going on with her family, hopefully it motivates her, you know, to win the fight, man, for sure.
She's listed at 5'1", Delaney Bailey, and Savage is 5 foot even.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you guys see?
There's the straw weight there. It popped up on
there you go.
their name there.
Oh, so they changed it. Hey, did you guys happen to see Misfit's story today?
The pictures?
No. The videos. Go on there and look. I am pretty positive that it's Jenny Savage in the videos with her just making out like they're fucking 8th graders at a school dance.
Hold up. Going there right now.
Go there right now. And it's definitely like Misfit and Jenny laying there next to each other like some smitten fucking teenagers.
I saw the two of them in the car together.
Yep. Kicking, kneeing, punching, kicking.
I don't see it. I think it's gone.
Where is it? Joe Ivy in the comments says, I did. He. She fucking saw it. Hold up.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's gone now. The time has run out. I'm sure the internet doesn't forget anything. I'm sure it's somewhere.
Hold up.
If you're watching, send it in my DMs.
Say maybe try her Facebook story. Like
there's Zach Kalmus in the chat. Look at this guy.
Yo, Zach Kalmus. What up?
Zach, you want me to send you an invite? You can come on here and shoot the shit too. Hold up.
Yo, I gotta drop the sickest Zach Kalmus shout out that he gave me. Wow. It's fucking awesome. I gotta drop it.
Yeah, he's awesome. He came on the first time he came on the show. I don't know. I feel like maybe I had a couple of drinks with me, but so people said it was really funny. He was telling us these stories, and he came up to like talking about his dad being like I don't know if he called him a bitch, but he was kind of like saying like, oh, my dad's a different type of guy. You know, he just kind of like makes meetings and shit. And I don't know the way that he said it. I was like, I almost spit my drink out all over the place.
My dad's the kind of guy that schedules meetings and shit.
Yeah. But he was telling us, and then he says, we're like, oh, what's something that you can do, like a talent you have that people don't know that you have? And he's like, oh, I used to be able to juggle really good. So like, oh, well, show us now. You got anything you can juggle? So he's like, oh yeah, hold on. He brings his phone into the. That's on there?
Yeah, watch. Hold up. Just watch.
Oh, maybe.
Hold up. Here we go.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, a little pre-fight ritual here. Where are we going? What's going on here? Misfit's a dog, man. I'll tell you.
Misfit was channeling some Misfit aggression into her for this fight.
But Zach Kalmus ended up going into his kitchen, taking out a dozen eggs, and starts juggling, but drops one like immediately, everywhere. Right? Then he gets another one, and he's just dropping. He probably broke like 9 eggs within like 2 minutes. His dog was like eating the eggs off the floor.
It was funny as hell, dude. That guy's funny. A trip, man. And then he came on the show the second time with us, and like it was a whole different person, man. It was like really depressing and stuff. I felt so bad for him. Mike, we got a request in the chat here. It says, "Hey, Layla thinks it's so cool that you're on her TV right now," and told her Mike sings, "I'm a Rhode Island boy."
I'm a Rhode Island boy.
Oh, yo, you guys got to do that. That's fucking funny.
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm a Rhode Island boy. And I come from Cranston. I like coffee, milk, and Dell's lemonade.
You ever been to Rhode Island, Joe?
No, I have friends from Federal Hill, Providence.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, man. And then another place, Newport.
Yep. Beautiful.
Yeah, but I've never been.
Federal Hill is
I'd like to check it out, man. I like to hit up Federal Hill and be a Rhode Island boy. And if you give me a pizza, I will bake it. I can make it.
I'm telling you, if you come up to Rhode Island, 100%, call me up. I will go with you to Federal Hill, and we will fucking go to the best Italian food places ever. Like,
I would love it.
I
man.
love it. Oh, I love Federal Hill.
What's the best place, Mike?
It's tough, man. It's tough. I mean, so they have some bakeries there, so you can get like you could go and get food from like Vendor Ravioli. That's like my place. I like to go to Vendor Ravioli. They have a restaurant, but they also have a bakery, and the bakery has like prepared foods and shit like that. So you can get some arancini, and you can get. You ever have that arancini?
Arancini?
Yeah,
I don't know what
is that like a donut?
It's like it's so
pastry?
it's. What it is, it's like ground beef and peas, and they roll it in either risotto or rice, and then they put like a flour, like a dough, and they deep fry it, and they serve it with marinara.
In Brooklyn, we call it rice balls.
Rice balls, yeah. Oh, they're so good. Oh, I love them so much.
They're awesome.
Man, the meatballs that they make, chicken parmesan.
Hey,
they have
that's
everything
where Raymond Petriacca's from, bro. Famous gangster.
That's right. They actually have a
podcast.
podcast.
All the gangsters, bro.
They have a podcast about that. I can't remember the name of it. It's a really, really good podcast about the patriarchal crime family.
Oh, really? I've been all into it now. I've been watching all these old mafia documentaries. I'm really like learning a lot about the mob with these documentaries. Sammy the Bull's got a podcast, which is really good, very well put together. And he tells all these crazy stories about guys he's whacked and all the scams that they did and how they did it. It's pretty interesting stuff.
I watch all the YouTube videos that
makes me want to rob a bank.
Mikey Francis, is that his name?
Yeah, Sonny Francise's son.
Here's my question, because I'm not in the mob, so I don't know how that life is, but how can that dude be out there just talking freely about all this shit and not like get his life taken?
Well, the mob has changed over the years because, you know, when they were whacking guys in the street, it was just bringing a lot of heat on them. It was bringing a lot of heat on them. You know, as time went on, you know, back in the 50s and 60s, even in the 70s, some of the 80s, they were getting away with it because, you know, there was no DNA, verification yet. The surveillances weren't as good as they are now. So these guys were getting pinched left and right. And the mob, they have to do whatever it takes to avoid people from getting pinched and ratting them out. So they don't even whack people anymore. If you did something wrong, that you just get blackballed from the mob. I mean, now granted, I'm sure people are getting clipped here and there, but it's nowhere near the way it was. You know what I'm saying? So
things are traced so much easier now.
No, but
it's
right
hard
now,
too.
You got to think about it too, because of the way things have changed. They are not doing as many scams as they used to be, and if they are, they're much different. And these guys, they're all about money.
They got to be smart about
it. These gangsters don't go into that life wanting to be a tough guy. You are a tough guy,
right?
You know, these guys are making money with these podcasts to tell their stories. You think Sammy the Bull's not making any money, or Francis? They're making mad money doing this shit. You know, so that's why they're out there talking. It's like, we
love all those Francis videos are fucking great, man.
Dude,
I like the ones that he like watch. He'll like watch The Sopranos, or he'll watch a movie or something. He'll break it down, like the realistic parts of it, and he'll be like, yeah, that shit would have never happened in real life. If he fucking did that, he would have ended up in a trunk, probably with the person he was talking to. That would have never really happened, but I like the concept. That's how
hey, real quick. People in the comments, put in, who do you think's winning this fight right now, going into the 5th? What do you have it?
Wait, am I fucking behind you guys? Where are you?
The 4th round just ended.
Yeah, it's going to be the 5th round.
All right, mine just.
I'll let you know when the round starts.
All right, right now they're showing Jenny.
So far, Jenny's looking good.
Jenny's in the corner. They're showing Jenny in the corner right now. Okay, so I'm back caught up. Yeah, I don't know if you knew this, Joe, but Mike just recently watched The Sopranos for the first time ever. Watched the whole thing. Big Ben has it 3-1. Savage. But we do a thing on Thursdays now called Student Out of the Week.
Yeah.
And we nominate 4 of the biggest fucking idiots you ever seen in your life in the news. And I love it. And we award them with the Student Out of the Week. It's
if someone does something that maybe might be Student Out worthy, we put them in there. And then we
I
vote
love it.
one person to be the student out of the week. So it's 4 stories, and yeah, it's pretty funny.
That
4
is pretty
stories.
cool, man. You got to send me the link to that. I would love to watch that.
Yeah, we got to start cutting those out. We do them because all our shows are all live, man. We've done over 100 episodes in the last year, and they're all live. And we don't ever cut like small portions out and put them out as YouTube videos. Because
You should, man. Those short clips help.
Yeah,
help
we're
get
failing
traction.
there.
You know.
Yeah, it's funny, man. So we'll find like last week the 4 nominees were like Alec Baldwin for saying that the gun went off on its own.
Yeah,
the
tried to like blame the woman for it.
Yeah, the non-trigger pulling Alec Baldwin, and then we had LeBron James karate chopping that dude in the eye and then grabbing his balls and getting fucking suspended.
Idiot.
I can't remember who the other ones were, but
the Detroit dust guy. You know the Detroit dust guy that's been everywhere, who's doing like the urban training where he kicks a gun and like spins it.
Oh yeah, I've seen this guy.
Yeah, he was a student I'd fucking nominee. Look at this. Joe Ivy says, I'd like to nominate Mish for student out of the week for getting blocked by Jenny Savage.
What'd you do?
I don't know what I did, Joe. I swear to God. I didn't do shit. Honestly, she came on the show. We had a great interview. And then months went by and I went to ask her to come back on before this. Like, you got a fight coming up. Why don't you come on the show? I can't find her social media. I can't find her Facebook. I can't find her fucking Instagram. That's usually how I get a hold of these people through the DMs.
There's something behind that too, So, question for you: have you seen her do any interviews with anybody since?
No,
not really.
Okay, she did post something I saw a while back on Facebook saying she's done with podcasts and media. I think she felt that some people were not being fair to her. Maybe I'm just assuming that, but something happened that pissed her off. And she said she wasn't going to be fucking with podcasts. So I don't think it's anything personal.
Yeah. Well, hopefully,
Maybe,
I don't think it was anything I did personally, but Mike messaged her and asked her, and she said that it was something about.
She said something you said was
something
biased or something.
Biased or something like that.
So
but dude, if you go back and watch our interview, the interview was great. She was fucking great. And I thought, I was like, man, this is a girl that should have a lot of fans. It really was. But the thing is, I had Britton Hart on before her fight with Jenny. And this is what has to be this. I said to Britton, do you have a prediction for your fight? And she said, I am going to knock her out in the first round. And I followed it up with, all right, you get that knockout. Who do you want after? Do you want a title shot or do you have somebody in mind? Because, like I said, that's a conversation. That's what happens. So one person says something, the other person reacts to it, and then they talk again.
That you were saying
called a conversation. And
she took it as though you're saying she's going to knock her out.
If that's what she's taking, like
maybe.
I was biased by saying, all right, you're going to knock her out. Okay, stop being so goddamn sensitive.
Yeah, and it's the fight game, bro. You're gonna if you make predictions or any assumption, one person's gonna be happy, the other person's gonna be pissed. That's what it is.
We try hard not to do that, right? Do you find like sometimes you'll say something after you're just like, maybe I said something like you think maybe it's gonna fucking fit someone off, but nothing I can do about it.
My theory is this: wholeheartedly, this is how I really truly feel. I, of course, have my picks who I think are going to win. I don't publicly say them. And the only reason I don't is I'm not a professional fighter. So I feel like I do feel my opinion is valid because I follow it and I do understand fighting and I've fought plenty of times. But the thing is this, I'm not a professional fighter. And I think pro fighters should be out there, ones that have been in the trenches. I think they're the ones I feel have the most valid opinion on wins and losses, So I kind of credit, I'll credit those kind of opinions. I don't do it. I just don't do it. And then
we don't do it either. Like we don't ever make picks. Like that's not.
But here's the other thing too. I also, it's a business, right? So when I go to these events and I do interviews, I'm getting paid to be there. I don't show up for free. I got to make money. It's just how that's how I operate. And I love this stuff, and I'll go for free to check it out. Don't get me wrong. Like I'll go on my own dime is what I'm saying. But, I don't want to say, Jenny Savage is going to lose, and then when Jenny sees me, she's going to say, fuck you. I'm not going to do an interview with you. If I don't get interviews with fighters, then I don't get paid from my sponsors. Cause they're going to say, bro, you showed up and like half of these fighters don't even like you. You know, they don't even want to look at you. So, you know, where does that leave me?
Right.
You know, I'm not here to insult anybody or make anybody feel bad. I just want to get some good content, good interviews, and that's it.
Hey,
Zach Kalmus, I love you, bro.
Yo, usually, am I wrong? Usually, like each event, the lanyard on the medal is like the same for everyone except for the main event people, right?
Well,
have you guys noticed like some of them have the Purple Heart .org. Some of them have stump fucking grinder.
Stump Busters, I think.
Stump Buster.
Slump Busters?
They're like all different tonight. I don't know.
Maybe Police Gazette got multiple sponsors, so they're sharing it now.
They're spreading the love.
Got to make that money, bro. Those diamonds on them belts are expensive.
I know, right?
The female fighter of the year has to be Britain. I think.
I would think Britain. Yeah, I mean
Britain's 3-0.
3-0 for the year of 2021. She beat two
legit UFC fucking badasses.
Yeah.
And then Jenny Savage, Jenny just won for this one. You know, she just beat Delaney. So
yep, she got the dub.
Who's the third one? Oh, Chris. Misfit. She's only fought one fight, but she does get her name thrown in there for sure.
Yeah, she's there. You know, those two, they've got to fight at some point.
They have to fight.
This has got to. I mean, how long can we go on? I mean, how many more fights are they going to have before they fight each other? I don't know how long they can stretch that for before people are like, yo, we're going to fucking riot in a second.
Yo, I think Megan in the chat, she's ready to knock somebody out. Megan, who you want to knock out? Let's talk about it.
Wait, who wants to knock somebody out? I'll knock her out.
You know who that is?
Megan.
That's my sister, dude. She's a fucking psychopath.
I love it.
She really is.
I was we got fights going on in the chat.
So listen, let me tell you something about Megan. Megan is I'm not just saying this because she's my sister. She was the best pure athlete I think I fucking ever knew. Like, she was a freshman in our high school had, 2,500 students in it, and she was starting varsity softball as a freshman. She's starting front line for the soccer team as a freshman. Just on every single travel team you could ever be on, she's averaging 6 goals a game on indoor soccer. Like, she's a fucking beast, and she'll fight. So, like, if Megan would have stepped away from stick and ball sports and like put on some gloves, she probably would be, she's
natural
30.
Born athlete, man.
Yeah. She's just naturally good. Yeah, naturally good at like everything she did.
Well, that's softball is fucking dope too. I played baseball through high school, but I like softball too. I did competitive softball, played in Worlds, and that was a lot of fun.
That's the one sport I never played was like softball and baseball.
When I got back from my
second,
I got back from my second deployment, and I'm like, I played baseball my whole life too, and so this bar. In a local bar is putting together this slow pitch softball team, and we put together a squad of fucking killers. We did, but we're all baseball players. None of us ever played softball. Nobody could fucking time that goddamn ball when
that little fucking 20-mile-an-hour lob.
Yeah. Like I would hit a ball 400 feet foul down the left field line every goddamn time. Just killing it.
Somebody threw something at Mike Perry's face just now.
Oh, Mike, Mike,
look at there he goes.
That aren't watching.
Yo, who's doing that?
Oh, they're fighting. You see them?
Yep, they took the camera off. Oh, there's a brawl.
Yes, they shut the lights off.
Oh, Mike's throwing. Yo, he just was swinging at somebody.
All right, guys. So for the people in the chat,
at him.
I'm sorry, you guys say it. I don't want to take over.
No, go for it.
No, Mike Perry was sitting with Sean Wheelock and Chris Lytle. He was about to do commentary for the Dave Bundell fight. And next thing you know, he gets hit in the head with something. He turns around. Mike Perry starts swinging, and they black the lights out, and the cameras faded out.
I wonder who that was.
Oh, my God.
I wonder who that was.
Was it Mallow? Is Mallow in Tampa?
I don't know. I was just going to say, is it that green-haired geezer?
Right, because all of a sudden something hit him in the head. He seemed like he didn't know what happened at first, and then he turned and he started talking, and then he took the headphones off and jumped right up. Kyle, did you fall behind by a few seconds again?
Here we go, bare knuckle. There's BKFC with the antics.
Are you showing the tail of the tape right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, it's crazy. And like it can't be Malo because if Malo's there, Tony Soto already got him.
Michael said it could be Julian Lane.
I think it's Julian Lane.
What?
That makes sense.
Well, Julian's out
sense.
there. He fights out of there. They got the Smith Brothers gym out there.
Somebody's probably going to say somewhere who it was because I'm sure, someone's online. They're going to be like, oh, so-and-so just did this. They probably
Joe Ivy says he Khabib'd right into the audience is what Joe Ivy says.
Yep. I saw that. I didn't see him go in the audience, but I saw him swinging over the guardrail.
Yeah, it was like over the guardrail, right?
Yeah. So,
did you guys see? I know you did, Mike. Joe, did you see? Mike Richmond put out a post today, and he said, "I got a fight coming up. I can't say who it is or when."
Thiago Alves for the title.
That's what you think it is?
Definitely.
I was going to say because he said it's something for the old school
I thought
fans,
that too.
and I thought Joe Riggs right off the bat.
Riggs. I'm hearing Riggs and Lorenzo.
Okay,
if possible,
and Alves Richmond. That's
I think it's I would put money on that happening. I would put money on because I think what's going to happen is Francesco Ricci is going to fight Mike Perry, even though
yes,
Ricci definitely.
Maybe that was Ricci
a title shot, but I think it's a good money fight for him, and it's Perry's debut. They got real beef, so I think that's going to happen.
Wasn't that funny how
the story
how where they were like, hey, you got somebody in mind that you want to call out, and he's like, yeah, Francisco Ricci fucking fucked my car up and he owes me money. And they were like, oh, okay, we didn't see that shit coming.
Big Ben said somebody threw cards on Mike Perry,
called
platinum pussy, and then it went off from there.
That's what they said. I heard someone yelling, but I couldn't make it out.
Platinum pussy. I'm not gonna lie, that incident right there, we don't know the details, but that does sound like something Julian Lane would do. Julian's a psycho himself.
Hell yeah.
I like
Julian, man. Julian's good shit.
Yeah, Julian's nuts. And when we were down there for the when he fought Boswick.
It was Julian Lane. That's who it was for sure. 100%.
It was Julian Lane.
That's why I was just like messaging people trying to figure out who the fuck it was.
And you got they said it was Julian 100%.
Yeah.
Man, they were throwing hands, so I wonder what happened there.
So who said Julian Lane? Which one of you guys said? So one of you guys just said that, didn't you?
Big Ben, right? Was it Big Ben?
In the comments?
Oh,
yeah.
Motherfucker.
No, Mike Kanowski.
Mike Kanowski.
Sorry, I think it's Julian Lane.
You were correct, my friend.
Big Ben said he was texting everyone.
I wonder how does that work? Because now Mike Perry is there as a guest for the promotion, right? He's sitting there talking. He gets something thrown at him, and somebody's yelling at him. He turns around. Do they kick out Julian Lane and let Mike Perry stay, or do they kick them both out, or do they don't kick either one of them out? What happens there? That's very weird. He attacked. It's very odd, isn't it?
It's just, how do I put it? It's all right because when I see shit like this happen, I always think the first thing that pops in my head because it's BKFC was it planned? Because half the shit they do, I know is planned. When they do all that, the run-ins and all that, and whatever. I mean, I like it; it's entertaining, but I don't want to see like people get hurt. It's fucked up. So I like the Hector thing and Lorenzo.
But this thing here doesn't seem.
This wasn't fixed. Now
this one doesn't seem like it was fixed.
Unless it was Ricci, it was Francesco Ricci. Then I say that's the mixture of the two. But Julian Lane doesn't have this. He's not going to get this fight. So maybe he's just taunted him for next time.
The one thing that I get worried about, and maybe this won't really play into shit, but because it happens like this, that I wonder if over time places are like, we don't really want to have you guys at our at our auditorium, at our stadium, at our arena, because every time you hear a fight breaks out, we don't want to deal with that shit. So I'm sorry. I mean, money's money. So we all know how that is. So if they're going to make money, they're going to have it regardless. They have fucking security. But
let me ask you this, Mike. So, and Mish, you too. If, first of all, how excited, honestly, were you to see Lorenzo Hunt and Hector Lombard fight for the belt?
Oh, I fucking couldn't wait.
I was ecstatic, man.
For me, it was the most anticipated bare knuckle fight for me that I wanted to see, that I was waiting for. Had that run-in not happened, would you be as excited?
No, I no, I wouldn't.
I'd be
I was
excited for the
excited
fight
to see
itself, but that really amplified it.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
And we were all there. We were all there. And like,
talks.
I feel like the place was like fucking like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like they're yelling at each other. Like you knew that shit was going to happen and it happens. And then we were like, fuck. Like, and then the fight didn't happen for a while. We were like, yo, they're not going to make this fucking fight. Are you kidding me?
Yo, and I know that, Joe, I know you talked to the same people we talked to. That fight almost couldn't get made. They were having a hard time making that fight.
I know.
And they didn't want, and like Hector didn't want his belt on the line. And I think what
a lot of implications there.
I think what made that fight actually happen was the fact that it wasn't for Hector's belt.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
exactly why it happened that way.
It was a fucking big shit show.
Exactly why it happened that way.
But I'll say this. That was the one time that I was 100% biased. I was in Lorenzo's corner that whole time because I've been with Lorenzo this whole time. He's been on our show a bunch of times. He's a friend of ours. Every time we go down there, every time we go to one of these events, we hang out with him. Hector, I'm not talking bad on the man. He just had a lot of sketchiness throughout his entire career. And like, yeah, I really liked seeing Lorenzo win that fucking title, dude. I don't know.
I was happy for him, man. You know what? Every interaction that I've had with Lorenzo Hunt has been great. Actually, he's funny as fuck. We crack up when we were sitting next to each other ringside at Celebrity Boxing in Miami a few months back.
Man, I wish I lived in Florida,
dude.
I tell you.
I wish I could go to more fights. I get so crazy busy. It's hard, but I really, I love the bare knuckles. So I try to get out to as many as I can. But the Celebrity Boxing is a lot of fun. It's just a really cool event. But Lorenzo was judging the fights that night, and I was sitting next to him ringside. And dude, we were just cracking jokes the whole time, laughing. He's a cool dude. Tough motherfucker, cool dude.
Yeah. So when we were down there in Hollywood, you and we were standing in that one area there shooting the shit like all night long.
Next to that crazy ass security guard was like not letting everybody bite. Do you remember that security guard didn't he have like a beard and he wouldn't let like even the fighters were like trying to get through after fighting like Jerry Grant.
He had the Wolverine facial hair. He had the Wolverine facial hair.
That guy was.
I thought he was a tough guy.
He was the fucking Paul Blart of that night.
Yes, he was. And yeah, we were over there like Joe Elmore and Ocho Cinco were all in that one area. And Lorenzo was up on the stage just pacing like a fucking caged animal.
Yup.
Mike Hunold got all that footage, man. All that footage that was like that's our most successful YouTube video now. It's like 50,000 views or whatever. That's the most we've ever gotten.
That really.
It's after their fight, it went up to 79. But that's like our best YouTube video ever. So whatever.
Keep that content coming, bro.
Yeah, 79,000 views on that shit. We also, you know what other video that we got that was a mission accomplished exclusive was the Malo Red Washington fight in Alabama.
Oh, in the crowd.
Right. Yes. So what happened that night was I was about to interview. I was like holding the microphone about to interview Ryan Jones, and right before the interview started, Red Washington come walking up and started saying something to him. But they were gentlemen to each other. They were cordial. So he's like, yeah, blah blah blah, whatever. As he's talking to Jones, Malo come up behind Red and like stood there like mean mugging his ass. So when he turned around, he was right in his face. And Mike's standing there. I'm like, Mike, just keep the camera on and don't fucking take it off those guys this whole time.
Yep.
He got the whole fucking brawl. And that's that's another one that got a lot of.
What was the beef with those two guys? Because I saw what happened. I saw Quentin Henry was there. He broke it up. But
it was stupid. It was so after the fight. So Ryan Jones lost the fight due to a doctor stoppage because of a cut. I guess from the walk from the ring to the back, Red Washington was like saying like fuck it, fuck that guy or whatever, blah blah blah. And like he walked right past like Malo and the other GOAT Combat guys. And I guess like Malo went and said something to him either backstage or something. And they had words then. and it carried over to like when we were about to do that interview. He came out. He was like, like the way you fucking talk about my boy or whatever. We can go outside right now, and like Red started walking away like he was gonna go outside. Like, let's go outside, and then he turned around and he fucking snuffed him in his face.
Yeah,
I got you.
And then Tony Soto grabbed him by the neck and slammed him on the ground. And Lorenzo and Quentin Henry were all involved.
He did a CO takedown.
Yeah. I was gonna get Soto and Truck were gonna come on here, but I think if Truck broke his jaw, then they're probably at the hospital.
Right. Heavyweights haven't fought. Are they gonna fight after this fight? I don't think so. Did that fall off? What happened here?
Yeah, the Sanchez versus Cromer fight.
Yeah, that didn't happen, right?
No, it didn't.
I would imagine that they would be before this fight. Like, but maybe not. Maybe it's after this. Maybe they moved it on the card because it was supposed to be a little earlier on the card.
It was supposed to be after the Pettis Peralta fight.
It's not.
It never happened.
No. Well, I'm looking at the one. Taylor Stalling put one out. The fight card.
Yeah.
And you're talking about Sanchez and Cromer, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that fight didn't happen. I don't know. It was supposed to happen, before Pettis and Peralta.
Maybe it's after this. Maybe they moved it to after this one. I don't know.
Because
maybe he's still trying to make weight. If not, then Taylor Stalling's next, the co-main.
That kid Sanchez, dude, he used to be 360 pounds.
Crazy, right?
And used to fight super heavyweight, gigantic, and he weighed in 255.6 yesterday or something like that.
Oh man,
255.7.
God bless, bro.
Mundell is landing some shots here.
The power of the mind, man. If you put your mind to it, you could drop weight. You can do anything.
Hey, quick shout out to King, Zach Kalmus's dog. Got the surgery the dog needed, and his paw, I was gonna say his foot, his paw is better. He got that shit removed, and he says my dog is standing proud.
That's what's
up. That's awesome.
Love hearing it.
Yeah, man. We after his interview with us, like we really needed to fucking get something together for him and get that surgery taken care of. And I'm glad
a bunch of people came together, put some money in, and
you guys did such a nice thing, man. That's fucking cool.
It was super cool.
We got to do more things like that as a community, man. Help each other out. It's so important, man.
It does make it's nice. It's nice to help people out. It makes you feel good when you do it. And the dog is good and can, he was saying the dog, was running into some complications too. Like it wasn't going to be able to walk. It might lose its paw and stuff. So that's no bueno.
True.
Yeah, he said you saved his life. So, I don't know.
That's what he said. No, that night on the phone, that night when he did that interview with us, that was a little bit of a dark interview that night.
Yeah.
He destroyed his house. Yeah, he destroyed his house, and he showed his dog. His dog's fucking paw was bleeding on the fucking mat on the sheet right there in front of us. And he's like, he's either gonna lose his foot or he's gonna die. One or the other, unless he gets this fucking surgery done. And we're like,
hey, check it out. Somebody's asking right now. Anybody
I'm gonna try to find out
what happened to Sanchez Cromer fight? They both weighed in and then disappeared.
Wouldn't be the first time a
Robert
heavyweight disappeared.
We're gonna try to figure this out.
I got my guy out there. Let me hit him up.
Joe Miggs is on it.
Let's find out. Let me send him a text.
It looks like Mundell, as far as I can see, is winning this fight. I could be wrong, as I found it a little hard to be able to judge rounds when you're talking to people on this, because I'm like watching a few seconds, not looking, going back. 37. All right. So Ryan Caddick says,
nice little jab by Mundell. Fighting southpaw.
Dude, Mundell's a beast. I'll tell you right now. Like,
even when he fought in Hector's debut, he looked good.
Yes, he did. He went the distance there with him. I'm telling you, man, Mundell's no joke.
Actually, that was a close fight. I was there. It kind of could have went either way, that fight.
And it's funny, he was selling that fight too beforehand. He was like, I'm gonna be the guy to like welcome him to bare knuckle and end his bare knuckle career in the same day or whatever. So the redneck.
He's
You ever
looking pretty good. He's got a nice little slip, jab. His opponents are taller than him, but his opponent's having a hard time getting inside.
I don't know this guy Grosu. I don't know him very much.
I have not seen him before. Somebody in the chat help us out with Mondel's opponent, Grosu.
Oh, was that the guy with the first name that was a little hard to pronounce there?
Ian said they're LOL, let's go, Brandon. Were they chanting, let's go, Brandon? Biden's wife was in Groton, Connecticut.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that. When I was leaving work, I saw the motorcade all lined up. I'm going to get away from the windows before I get killed.
My old man says,
Mondel's working him up against the ropes right now. Looking pretty good.
Dude, body shot.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Powerhouse.
They're going on. Let me see. We got ass cheeks. The ass cheeks are saying it's round 5, guys.
Oh, yuck. I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Hey, Joe, when we're up in New York, right? Me, Mike, and DJ Tony and Amber Fields are just hanging out. And then we accidentally find ourselves eating dinner with the Billboard Mats people.
Yeah. Do you know Tommy Clohessy?
Tommy Clohessy?
Oh, yeah, man. I was hanging with him at the last event.
Yeah, he's a trip, man. And
he's a very nice guy. He's into acting and writing films.
Oh, big time.
Big time, yeah.
Did he introduce you to his assistant?
Yes.
All of them got.
You talking about Crystal?
There was the guy with the ponytail, and then there was the big Jack Black dude that was like the super health nut guy. Remember him?
Are you talking about Crystal though?
Oh, Crystal Hine or no Crystal?
He is it Heeg?
Yeah, Crystal Heeg. His tall the girl, his
tall chick.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, real nice people. Yeah, we were talking a little bit about that with. He's from my neck of the woods too. He's from Brooklyn. Wow,
yes.
Mondell body type. Dead body right now.
He's gonna end him. I think it's gonna be over soon.
The body. Uppercut, dirty boxing. Sick.
Oh man!
You know, I feel like if he just started laying more into that body, the right side, actually left side body. So did some more right hooks to the body there. He'd probably drop him because he's wide open there. Every time he hits the body, it's fucking square.
Jesus Christ, man! Between this one and the Sykes fight, and even the Jenny Savage fight,
good matchups.
Good fights tonight, man. I don't know what the fight of the night's gonna be.
Yeah, right now, I mean, Mondell's super confident right now. Hands are low, but he's getting in there. Is another snap jab landed.
You know what that he did?
Dude,
he
beautiful cross.
Yeah, that cross.
Now again, he's working.
He had that this look to him.
So here's a cool more. See, here's the thing,
Weekend at Bernie's look.
Mondell grabs Grosu's wrist, pulls it down, and punches him. I like it. Is it legal?
Is it legal?
You got away with it. Oh, there we go again. Working the body.
Jesus, that cross is beautiful, man.
This is going to solidify him winning this fight this round.
Absolutely.
He looks great right now.
His left cross is like his best punch by far. If you go to all his fights, you watch Mondell's last 2 fights, he throws that fucking left.
It's almost like a little Superman punch in a way.
Yeah, it is. It's powerful. It's fast. He lands it a lot. I asked him about that. I said, "What do you think your best weapon is?" I was like, because I told him, I love your left cross. You snap out that jab and you follow it with the left. You land it every goddamn time.
Round is over. Fight is over.
Mondell,
both fighters give each other respect. Decision. I got Mondell.
Yep.
All right, I got word in.
Canceled. Great fight, man.
He's telling me to X Feldman. Let me X Feldman.
Maybe it's next. Man, look at that fucking little gash over his eye there.
Yeah, Mondell absolutely took that last round. I mean, he was fucking clipping him left and right.
I thought he was going to end it up against the ropes, to be honest with you.
When he hit him and that weekend at Bernie's, left, that weekend at Bernie's thing like this?
Yeah. The Bernie Lomax?
You just turn that. Hey, if he fell, you just turn the fucking radio up. He would have popped right back up. Have DJ Tony put the music on. He would get up and start walking around. Oh my Lord. Yeah, he did. Wow. Yeah, man. He was lighting him up there in that last round for sure.
No, Chroma didn't show. Dave Feldman just texted me now. He said
He didn't show up.
He didn't show. He said, I just said, hey, Dave, great event so far. Is the Chroma and Sanchez fight happening still? He said, no, Chroma didn't show.
Wow, he weighed in too.
So,
What the fuck?
He fucking weighed in. Unbelievable.
How is that even a
Holy
thing,
shit.
man?
So for anybody that's in the chat, Chroma did not show to the fight. So the fight is off.
How do you go to Florida? I mean, maybe he's from Florida. I don't know who Cromer. I don't really know where he's from, but how do you go there?
Weigh
in, do all the fucking stuff yesterday, but not show up today? What? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it, man. That's some crazy shit.
Some people, you never know. Maybe he's fighting some demons. I don't know.
Big Ben says that's 2 events in a row. A heavyweight goes AWOL.
Migs Wiffeldy on speed dial. Sometimes, bro. Sometimes. I try to leave him alone. I know he's busy. I don't like to.
Look at it. Hey, maybe this is a good. Shift MMA. That's I was gonna say. Shift MMA. He just got a victory here, and now you got Martin Brown coming up in the main event from Shift. But I believe Delaney is also Shift, right? Delaney Bailey is also Shift MMA.
Jeff also obviously fights there. Trains there.
So Shift MMA is now 1-1 tonight. And
so Robert, the guy that was asking about that fight, just said that he trained Chroma for a few years in Florida, and he did a couple of times also not show in his MMA career.
Damn. Well,
do you know why, Robert? Is there a particular reason why he does that?
Yeah, what is that shit on?
Especially since he showed for the weigh-ins. That's.
Yeah, I'm curious, man. Like,
is Cromer from Florida? Like,
nothing's wrong with the guy, you know what I'm saying? But if it's consistently happening, is there a reason?
Anybody know about the whereabouts of our boy TJ Chang too? Let us know, because I'm a little worried about him. Like TJ,
BKFC Thailand.
Yeah, he's a headliner over there. He was going to be on the show last night, Joe, and TJ is like the man. He is quick to respond to every message. He answers calls. He calls us. He messages us.
He likes to bullshit. Like he's somebody that the people when you text them. When they text right back and they just fucking bullshit. Oh, yeah. He's that type of guy, and all of a sudden he just fucking disappeared.
Yeah. Yesterday morning he was like, "Hey, 8 p.m. Your time, right? 8 a.m. my time." I said, "Yeah, it'll be 8 p.m. tonight. So I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m."
There he is, TJ Chang.
Yeah, there he is, right there. It's on the screen. Yeah, no call, no show. I have messaged him like a good 5-6 times now saying, "Hey, you good, man?" Like
he hasn't even seen my messages.
Nothing. Hasn't seen him. I said either something bad happened or he dropped his phone in the toilet.
Yeah, it is something bad, or he had a really good night.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Hopefully he had the good night.
Yeah.
He's so
I hope
funny.
He's all right. I hope he's okay. I got me and Paulie Malignaggi are like that with the texting. It's all fucking politics and funny shit, and we'll go back and forth all the time.
Yeah. So if you we're supposed to have him on or whatever, or meet up with him, and then he didn't show up, and then you're like, "Oh, let me text him, see if he's okay." And you can see when somebody in your messenger if they've seen what you've written, because their profile picture pops up. He hasn't seen it. It's been almost freaking 18 hours or something. He hasn't seen it.
Ian says Thailand has that effect.
Yeah, he's lost. The Bangkok has him now.
That's it. I saw a fucking Hangover too. I know what goes down over there. I come in you come on floor.
Nah, man. He goes, you guys need to make it out here for a event. He goes, afterwards we'll have a celebration. I'll show you a night out with Hellboy. And he goes, and by night out I mean 2-day marathon. It's like, okay.
I believe it. You know what? I'd be willing to roll the fucking dice for 2 days.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
In Thailand, holy shit. Even the place that they had Bare Knuckle Kingdom, that fucking backdrop was amazing. Like on top of the hill, even though it probably wasn't too amazing for the fighters.
10,000 degrees.
But
it looked fucking dope. Yeah.
It did. That shit was fantastic.
Hey, did you get to know John Nutt at all?
I haven't, but he seems like a funny character, bro.
He is a piece of work for sure. And we had a blast with him down in Biloxi. He's the one that's
he really does. Like he had me cracking up when I was watching him doing the ring announcements in Thailand.
He's out of his mind.
I was like, first of all, I never seen him before.
Yeah, who the fuck is this guy?
Nope.
I was like, and I know there's a lot of people that know this guy. Like they know him for a long time. And I was very curious. I'm like, all right, a lot of people seem to know who this guy is. And I see him do the ring announcements. So I'm thinking, like, did they just like get this guy off the street out of the bar drinking? Like he sounded like he was partying like a rock star out there. But he had me laughing the whole time. I was asking people, I'm like, who is this guy? I was like, where did he come from?
After the Bare Knuckle Kingdom, I was the same way. I was talking to Kyle, like, yo, what the fuck? Who is this guy, John Nutt? So I started looking into it. And I discovered Fight Circus. I was like, oh, Fight Circus, what the hell is this? So on YouTube, it's all on YouTube. You can watch the entire event for free. So I watched the first one, and I'm like 20 minutes into it, and I'm texting kind of like, dude, you need to fucking put Fight Circus on. This shit is off the wall.
Hey.
Like not just the fights, the freaking just the entertainment, value. Him walking out. He's got two little people dressed as Superman and Spider-Man with girls in bikinis. He's hugging everybody.
3-on-1 fights.
Yes. Then he's doing the 3-on-1 fights, the tied together, the fights in a phone booth. Like it's wild.
You see that comment?
Yeah, I think is that what
that's the same dude? No, this is a new one though. He said he deleted his Facebook today too, and his old coach says he's just crazy.
Oh, weird.
Cromer didn't show, and he deleted his social media today.
I was just looking for him on social media and couldn't find it.
That's wild, dude.
Why would he do that?
What the fuck? That's crazy.
That is nuts.
I sent a couple invites out to some. Jocelyn Jones said she wanted to come on and talk about this fight, and also Crystal Pittman too.
Oh, get them in.
They might.
I got a video of the fight. It is Julian Lane and Mike Perry. Holy shit! All right, Feldman's trying to break it up.
Is it
Kevin Smith's trying to break it up? The referees are there.
Is it something you could send? Is it something you could send to Mike right quick?
Or I can put it. I can share my screen, or
I
can actually
go on Instagram.
Yep.
And then go to BKFC and go to their tagged posts. Yeah, the whole fight is there. And pull it up on this.
BKFC has it live.
Mike, she still has the space. She has the space rash guard on still.
Okay, so where was it?
BKFC's Instagram page. Go there.
Yeah.
And then click on where they're tagged in posts. The post that they're tagged in. Click that little guy. And then you'll see Julian Lane is the cover photo for the video. It's the latest one that they got tagged in.
All right, let's see.
The whole fight. Security. You got it?
Yeah, so it'll be a second. Well, actually, you know what I could do? I could probably share my screen and just do it that way quicker.
Yeah, dude. Ian says in the comments, Mish, you want to make a bet? I take Killa. Dude, I'm not betting against Starling in this one. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here. Dude, Hannah Guy is a tough girl, and she has a really good record, but
she had a big win.
She's a grappler and a jiu-jitsu artist. Right. I don't know how that translates into bare knuckle, so I'm not taking that bet. You fucking crazy. But you know what? I was saying this yesterday to Mike. Your MMA math. Hannah Guy has a win over Jenny Savage. Jenny Savage has a win over Taylor Starling. So MMA math would tell you that Hannah Guy is going to beat Taylor Starling.
Right. All right, so here we go. I never really have ever done this on the show before.
Too good either.
I've never done this on the show before. Well, we're going to try it.
What are you trying to do?
Can you see it?
Okay. Yeah. Pull it up.
Look at them go. Shit. Look at them go.
Dude, they got in the clinch. They like clinched each other like a hockey fight. A little tie clinch there.
Yep.
Oh my
Security
God.
everywhere. Nelson Lopez
is that
trying
Feldman?
to get in the mix.
That's Feldman right there in the mix.
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith's always in the mix.
Cops are there now, holding Julian back.
Julian's a fucking
Two
hothead,
cops,
dude.
2 cops on Julian right now. Wow.
There it is. Well, look, and now Julian's about to fight Caleb Harris, man.
Yeah, main event.
Oh God, they should just nix that one and fucking make this fight.
I think that's really what Julian Lane's looking to do. I mean, I did a dope ass interview with him at BKFC 22. He responded to Mike Perry. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he responded.
I think I did. Yeah.
And we had all the girls around. We set that all up for fun, you know. We got all the girls around us, and we had him respond to Mike Perry's homophobic comment. Yeah. And he's like, "Hey, Perry," he goes, "I don't know. He's a cutter with the gay jokes, man." He goes, "I got all the fine ladies behind me over here." Yeah, he was like very funny about it. You know, he's a super marketable dude, and he can sell a fight, and he's a hell of a fucking fighter. I would love to see them two go at it.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Hey,
awesome.
So when Jenny Savage was on our show, I asked her what her beef is with Taylor Starling. I said, "Are you guys friendly with each other? You have fought in the past?" She goes, "I'm not, because Taylor Starling has been copying me her whole fucking career." Remember this, Mike? And
yes,
she says even the beauty mark on her face is the tattoo that I have on my face. I didn't know.
I didn't even know it was a tattoo.
That little dot on Taylor Starling's face that she now has tattooed over, she covered it with that face tat right there. That covers a little dot she had. That was a little beauty mark that she had tattooed on there, which Jenny Savage said she copied her and got the same beauty mark tattoo on her face. I was like, "Whoa, really? That's
some inside info right there."
Yeah. I was like,
I had no idea.
And now she has that. She just went and got it covered up. She got that face tat there.
Yeah,
she loves the tat. She makes it look good.
Here we go.
No,
you think the Hannah guy's gonna let her fucking?
Oh boy!
Oh, they're already in the clinch throwing.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Very even right now in the clinch. This
that's Hannah, where she needs to be. I feel like
she's very tough in the clinch. But here you go, Taylor with the 1-2.
Oof.
She doesn't want to let her fucking tee off on her like the Cassie Robb
I think
fight.
Taylor may have gotten cut under the right eye. She wiped herself, but I can't get a good look at it just yet.
Dude.
Yeah, she's cut on the left eye. Yeah, you're right. She is.
Oh, she got popped again. Guy with a nice right hook.
It looks like it.
Taylor was coming in.
I thought there was blood dripping, but you know what it was? Her tattoo.
I thought her right eye was looking like it already got fucking fattened up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I saw. She got hit with a nice hook.
Oh,
wow. beautiful right hand by Taylor Starling.
Hannah guy's nice. So unassuming.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
Hannah
she's got like a little Joe Calzaghe about it. She's coming in with the 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 real fast.
I was saying the way she smiles.
My guy.
When she comes out, the way she smiles, she reminds me of Roxanne Modafferi, the happy warrior.
Yeah, the happy warrior. She loves this goddamn.
Taylor took 3 fucking hard shots.
Oh my God.
But she still comes forward.
I feel like Hannah Guy's swing, her punches are getting very slow already with like no power behind them, you know?
Her punches are very short.
Surprising though. Like, I got to tell you.
But I'll tell you, I think I can see what you're saying. She looks a little gassed right now. And that is going to be in the advantage of Taylor now because Taylor could obviously go the distance and punch like a maniac. Yeah, Hannah Guy is gassed. And now she just got hit with a clean right hand by Taylor.
Yeah.
The bell has rung. I got to say, very even first round.
That was a good first round for sure.
Very even. Really good, man. I mean, way better than Petty's, I'll tell you that. And
yeah.
I'll tell you
Hannah
what.
didn't dance once.
Hannah didn't dance, man. She came to fight.
Yeah.
But she looked already pretty winded at the end of the first round, so we'll see how she recovers now.
Yeah, that was a hell of a round for sure. I wonder how they judged that one because it was damn close. They both landed a lot of shots, or it seemed like they landed a lot of shots. Who knows? You're gonna look at the strike count later, and they'll say like they landed 3 punches.
Yeah,
those strike counts are so fucking wrong all the time, dude.
Yeah, I've actually myself gone back. But here's the thing. I can go back and I can pause it and count it and then rewind it and then count again and go, okay, that's what it was. Counting these live, it cannot be easy, but they are definitely off.
They're off. Look at Starling. She's a 1.5 feet over the line.
I saw that. Referee, yeah, white check, you know.
Yeah,
that's one of the things I think they need to tighten up for sure. They want to toe the line at the want the fighters to toe the line at the beginning of each round. They have to come up with like a standard, you know, like do you put your actual toes? Do you put the middle of your foot on it? Like what is the rule?
It's like high school wrestling. Like when
I
wrestled in high school, you put your fucking toe on the line.
The refs need to hold them to that, so they're there. Because you're right. A lot of the times, people are like either way behind the line or they're way over it.
She was a 1.5 feet over the line.
Oh, whoa! She's swinging away after fucking.
You guys see Chris Lytle did a seminar at Smith Brothers the other day?
Yeah.
That was cool. I was watching some of it. That was pretty nice. Imagine fucking learning from a guy like that.
Oh, it'd be fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I want to try his bourbon. Nice uppercut by Guy.
Yeah, lights out bourbon. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Can you order that shit off?
I gotta ask.
We'd have to get it delivered somewhere because Florida is where. So my in-laws live in Fort Myers, or now they live a little north of Fort Myers. I think it's Alva. So
that's
like
about
right
4
outside.
hours, 5 hours from me.
So when I ordered some liquor, but we can't have it delivered to us in Rhode Island. It's like against the law. But so what I did was I was like, well, I'm gonna use it in Florida anyway. I'm just gonna send it to Florida because you guys can have it delivered right to your house there.
Oh, fucking Florida's wide open.
Yeah,
pretty much do anything here.
Here, I think you have to order it and have it delivered to the liquor store because you know how like in Florida, and you might already know this from like going to different states, but like we don't have beer in the gas station. They don't sell booze in CVS and Walgreens or the supermarket. You have to go to the liquor store and it's beer and liquor together. It's fucking the only place you can get alcohol. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, down here, I mean, you could get now. I mean, Walgreens has their Walgreens liquor store too attached to it, so you just walk right next door and you have beer and booze.
No shit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I have one right across the street from my house. Literally. You just walk there.
You know, it seems like Starling has the bare knuckle cardio down, and Hannah is learning on the run right here.
Yeah, she looks winded.
She looks like she wasn't expecting the pace of this, and those 2-minute rounds go quick, and a lot of action happens in those 2-minute rounds. It's crazy. Joe, how long you been in Florida? Like, how long you been out of Brooklyn?
21 years.
21 years.
Yeah, man. I moved here when I was 17, and I've been here ever since.
Never turned back, huh?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we're the same age.
Yeah, I just had July I turned 38.
Oh, me too.
You want to go do karate?
July 29th.
Look at this. These young
July
bucks out here.
29th. When did you turn?
July 4th.
All right. Oh yeah, Independence Day. That's right. What a birthday.
Man. I thank you, brother. You too, man. I like I always tell people, like, oh, you're born on 4th of July. I was made with a bang and I came out with a bang.
Awesome.
I just turned 40 on December 4th.
Oh, happy birthday, bro.
Oh.
The big 4-0.
Yo, she just landed a couple here.
I tell you, Hannah's
game. Yo, Hannah's game is fuck. And her eyes are a little puffed up right now.
She just landed a few good ones.
All right, so let's see. So Hannah Guy's coming in, hands are low. She's swinging. She's in zombie mode right now. She's taking shots of him. She's just walking in and throwing. Taylor's looking good. Nice duck. She missed that last punch, but
yeah, she's game.
This is a good fight. This is a very good fight. She's game as hell, man.
My feet.
No, what's going on?
Yeah, I got some blurry. What the fuck's going on here?
Fucking Mike Perry crashed into the camera.
Yep.
Oh,
nice right hand. Nice 1-2 by Taylor. She follows up nicely.
You got sound? Are you listening to the fight?
Yeah, I have sound. Yep.
A little bit. Me and Mike underneath our headphones here, Joe. We got our earbuds in.
Hey, smart.
Just one. This one's clear. So I'm listening to the fights on this.
That's smart.
Yeah.
You guys fucking sat in front row in school, didn't you?
Yeah, sure.
That's a good idea. I'm going to steal that idea from you. Thank you.
Yeah, that way you can hear it. You can hear
Yeah.
the podcast and without like interrupting. Because I was like, how the fuck am I going to be able to hear what they say? Because sometimes they say important shit, and I'm like, how are we going to hear what they're saying on the podcast? Like,
so what we want to do with this idea here is, you know how Rogan does the fight companions? Have you ever
he
seen
did
that
anyways.
show?
He doesn't do them anymore.
He doesn't do them anymore.
No,
so it would
or
be
he
like
hasn't for a while.
him. It would be like him, Eddie Bravo, Brennan Schaub, Brian Callen. He had Ian McCall on there one time. He just gets a crew together and they just like they get all fucked up and they just watch the fights and talk shit.
Yep.
We would like to do something like we're doing right now, where we put a fucking crew together, where it's like 3 or 4, maybe 5 people. And we just watch these goddamn fights. Create content.
Hell yeah, we're doing it right now, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Right. I think this is our trial run right here.
Yeah,
I think so. I think this.
Joe Ivy says Mike and Mish's ride along. We were trying to come up with a name for this goddamn thing. Bare knuckle cronies. We were thinking maybe
cronies. That's kind of funny.
Reminds me of the Jerky Boys.
Yeah. I said to Mike the other day. You remember the Jerky Boys, right?
Fucking Rizzo, R-I-Z-Z-O.
Yeah. Get Brett Ware, I said. So I says to Mike the other day, I go, hey, I'm going to, he goes, what are you up to? I said, I'm going to get a log splitter. He goes, a log splitter? You a lazy motherfucker, aren't you?
You want a lawnmower? You want the kind you push or the one you ride on?
Oh, you want a rider? You a lazy motherfucker, aren't you?
What was that? Was that
Kissel? Yeah,
Kissel.
Yo, this is Kissel.
I'm looking for a dress.
So what I want you to do is burn my goddamn house down with my wife in it. You think you could do that for me?
Mike, back it up. Mike, back it up. Whoa, slow down. Take the whole fucking awning down. Yeah, how much you charge for an awning? I need a new one. Mike, slow it down, Mike.
I fucking love that shit.
Hey, those guys are up there. They're poking around with the hot mops.
Yeah, I had to fire one down into the fucking yard.
Yeah, I'm calling for the job.
Yeah, I got a pain. Shut up. Well, what do you say, Mike? Okay, Bill.
Okay, Bill.
All right there, sweet nuts.
I had a little problem upstate. I said, you buy this fucking car, I'll break your fucking head. Well, it sounds like you'd have a problem anyway. Yeah, it sounds like we're getting off to a bad start.
So I got the job or what? When do I come in?
Yeah. There was one that they
should I bring my shoes?
Ooh, nice uppercut and right hook by fucking Taylor Starling.
Taylor Starling.
Such a good fight right here. This might be fight of the night.
This is the fight of the night so far, I think.
This is another bloodbath.
This is even as hell. This is a tough
Segala and Starling part 2 over here.
And Starling.
I think Starling's winning this fight.
She's
she's definitely landing the cleaner shots, more shots, but fucking Hannah is here to fight.
100%.
She wasn't about to be ran over.
I'll tell you what.
She don't give a fuck.
Hannah is tough as nails. She is taking some big shots and she's standing there taking it. She's absorbing so much.
She's got a very upright stance too. She just stands there.
Both eyes are swollen. The right side of her jaw is swollen.
She got that rash guard on though.
That's right.
She always has that space rash guard on. Yeah, and Mike's got a beef with her, Joe.
What?
Yeah, Mike's got a bone to pick with Hannah Guy.
Oh shit! Talk about it.
Yeah,
Let it out.
She beat up Valerie Lareda.
I know. That's
unacceptable. Unacceptable in Mike's eyes that she beat up Valerie Lareda. Unacceptable.
Valerie is one sweet specimen. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Maron.
I mean, yuck.
That's a Maron.
Yeah, Maron.
Maron. Yeah, how you doing?
How you doing?
Oof.
Yeah.
She gets a how you doing from me.
I'm gonna take her out for a gabagool sandwich.
She gets a how you doing.
Yeah, Mike, you got the Stunad video after this fight. You should play the Stunad video that you did down in what was that, Biloxi? That shit had me.
Biloxi, yeah.
I was dying, man. That fucking video is a classic.
I get fucking silly. I start getting, when I go on the road and we don't sleep a lot and we're traveling so much, I just start getting so stupid.
It has me laughing.
That's the most fun times right there.
Yeah. I fucking, because then we're like traveling. We don't have any sleep, and then we're fucking drinking like fucking animals.
Oh, you're amped up after these
Yeah.
events, man. The adrenaline's rushing. You don't want it to end. You gotta wean yourself off that high. A couple of beers, a couple of smokes.
I find myself pacing like the hotel room, fucking freestyling for no reason.
Oh, dude,
Like 10 minutes straight.
Mike, we're doing like sound checks and shit on the fucking cameras and the headphones and shit. And Mike is sitting there, and I don't know why I didn't turn my phone on and start fucking filming. This motherfucker freestyle rap for 10 straight
I
minutes.
swear to God.
And it was
like didn't fuck up.
He did not
I was
stop
on a
flowing
roll.
the whole time. He was so fucking nice, and I was laughing because it was always funny. Like his whole raps are funny, and I'm like dying. And then finally, I pull my phone out, and I'm like getting ready to film him, and he stops, and he turns around. He's got the mic like this. He's like, "Yo, that was pretty good, right?" I was like, "Motherfucker!" I was like, "Are you done?" He goes,
Recorded
"Yeah."
that.
It's like, "Fuck, man! I didn't record a single second of that shit."
Well, last 30 seconds of the fight.
They need to go.
They're gonna
fucking
go
Max Holloway style, point at the middle of the ring, and just go nuts.
Let's fucking get crazy.
By the way, the black mat, I love the black mat compared to the white mat.
I do too.
100%.
100%. This should be the look all the time.
Seeing the blood on the mat is fun and all, but the black is definitely better.
The aesthetics, man,
it.
it just looks nice. It looks better. This is a really cool look.
This is a fucking great fight. Here we go. Yeah, they're swinging now, lefts and rights.
Here comes the hugs.
That's the bell. Hugs. I'm gonna say Taylor edged this one out.
Yeah,
I think so too.
That only because
you know
she
what,
was
Hannah
landing the cleanest shots.
Yeah,
but Hannah,
look at these two,
tough as fucking nails.
That was the fight of the night.
She was like the Joey Beltran of the women. Like she just literally took a beating. You thought she was gassed, and she kept coming. So
I thought she was gassed after the first round.
I thought so too, and I was like, I don't know. We'll see how
4 rounds later.
She recovered really well in between rounds, man. So, dude, but she put hurting on Taylor. I mean, Taylor's got some. She busted open a little bit too. She definitely took some tough shots from Guy. And the thing I liked about Guy was when she was inside, she was landing clean, short punches. So she had some pop on those punches. But Taylor was really good,
fucked up, man. That right side of her jaw is got an egg coming out of it.
Yeah, dude.
Taylor, I'll tell you right now, we learned how tough a fucking girl, not only in the fight.
Alan Belcher?
I don't know.
Yeah. Hannah Guy trains with him.
Okay.
That's who it was, yeah.
Yep, that's Belcher, yeah.
There's your punch stats. 80-64 in Taylor's favor. Threw a little bit more. The percentages are almost identical.
Yeah. Look at 3 body
power punches.
The whole
63
fight.
Landed from Taylor. To 49 though. Still, I mean,
right.
That's a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight.
Wow. So let's see our totals here. No body shots.
Not a lot of jabs thrown.
Wow.
Or a lot of jabs landed. Rather.
Look at how many thrown though.
There's the Kendra Lust. Look at Kendra Lust.
Kendra sponsors her. Yep.
Yeah.
Right over the old fucking promised land over there.
Hey,
what do you say?
You got to keep the eyes where they need to be.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Yeah.
Unanimous.
So,
50-45. Taylor Starling.
Let's hear it.
It would have to be.
Undefeated. Yep. So now what is she? 4-0 now?
3-0. She got that
2-1. Where the hell are they
that's
getting
wrong.
this from?
That's wrong.
New BKFC record. It says new BKFC record 2-1. That doesn't make any sense. What's the record?
No, her record. Her record. They've been doing that after every fight.
2-1.
But she's 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, she's 3-0.
Starling beat Segala in a debut.
I read that as in like a new record.
Now she beat Hannah Guy. 3-0.
Like
the Jorge Gonzalez moment with Josh Burns.
Hey, nominee for Student Out of the Week. Whoever the fuck is putting the goddamn info.
Let's find out.
It'll be like Zentar. It'll be like
it'll be Zentar. Zentar will be like, fuck you guys.
We're watching your every move, bro.
Hey.
Well, let's see. Who's she gonna call out?
Here we go.
Watch. You think?
Let's see what she says.
Yeah, this is. I think it would behoove her
It's gonna be
to call out Britain or Faria.
Or Freya.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
I don't think she'll call out Britain because in the past they've said we won't fight unless it's for like a lot of money and because we're friends. So here we go.
Here we go. No. Say hi after.
No, fuck your kids.
Not now.
Oh, plug your ears.
Okay, she wants to be the face.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
And who's that though? And who? What he should say is who's that?
She's
what
chilling.
He should have said was, and who are these bitches?
Yeah, who are they? He forgot. Lytle, what happened, bro? You drinking too much of that fucking lights out fucking bourbon, bro? I gotta try some of that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna look that up.
So, all right, she said anybody could get it. So, well, I don't agree with this tournament. I got to be honest with you. I think it's nonsense. It doesn't need to happen. You already got the fighters that you need. You know, it should be Beltran and Faria for the belt. And Taylor, I believe, is next in line after them. And then you go from there.
The reason why a tournament doesn't make sense, right? Who is the fourth person in that conversation? That's why a tournament doesn't make sense.
Right. Now Kenny Savage is 2-1. Right?
Really,
so,
it really,
you're right, Kyle,
unless Beck Rollins is the name that you're going to throw. Like if the fourth name, if the 4-man tournament or 4-woman tournament is Britain, Misfit, Taylor, and then the fourth one is Beck, I guess they can make that tournament. But honestly, right now, Beck's not around. So sorry, Taylor, make that fucking title fight between Britain and Misfit, and then Taylor gets the winner.
Look, Britain Hart and the Britain Beltran and Taylor Stalling both had 3 fights in 2021. They're active as fuck. You know, Misfit had a hiatus, but you know, former champ. You know, she's coming to fight, and
Misfit has a hiatus.
Been around.
What's a hiatus? What's that? Misfit.
It's
Joe
when
Miggs
you
just
get
said that
so
Misfit.
Stoned, you feel like an asshole.
He's got a hiatus. Nah, man, it's like that.
Is a hiatus when you put edibles in your butthole?
Yeah, you keister a fucking edible.
Right. It hits you a lot faster.
Yeah, I bet.
You remember Hot Tub Time Machine?
In a Lambo here.
Yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine. He's like, "You got any Ritalin?" He goes, "No, I don't have any Ritalin." He goes, "All you fucking young kids got Ritalin. Let me get some Ritalin." He goes, "You put it in a paper towel, you dip it in warm water, you shove it up your ass. It fucking seeps into the bloodstream quicker."
Sick fucks, bro.
I guess the Lights Out Bourbon by Chris Lytle, I went online, tried to buy it. It says $0 because this product is coming out soon. So I guess it's just not available yet.
Yo, so Bobby Taylor comes out before Smash, or did I miss Smash come out?
No, you didn't miss him come out.
Okay, so Bobby Taylor's coming out first. He's the #1 contender. He's the more active guy. And Mike, I'm going to point out the Captain America shield.
Okay.
There it is.
They called him Captain America on the BKFC website the other day, and we're like, "What? He's not ODB anymore? He's Captain America."
So it's gonna be a superhero fight with him and Henry.
So he came out with the
Is
Captain
he coming
America
up in weight?
shield.
Superheroes.
Yeah.
Marvel versus fucking DC and bare knuckle.
I'll tell you right now, for a 43-year-old dude, this guy is fucking put together. That guy is shredded and jacked for a little 155-pound fucking 43-year-old.
And the winner of this faces Luis Palomino for the lightweight title.
How about this guy?
Look how mad he got because he fucking fucked his knee up. He came back fucking pissed, dude.
Pissed.
He was pissed.
His knee was completely shot too.
And he fucking beat the fuck out of Zach Saint.
So Ryan in the chat says Jade Wong is your fourth. Well, I would say not yet, only because she's only had one fight against a debuter, right?
Right.
And I believe they went the distance, if my memory is serving me correctly.
It was a doctor
stoppage because of the eye.
Just
So,
the eye, yeah.
you know, but then maybe, you know, you get like a Rachel Ostovich situation. You could throw those two in and see how they do. Because, you know, some
Jade
people
and
think-
Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Or yeah, I like that a lot. Actually,
Yeah.
I think their styles are similar on the stand-up. You know,
You think Rachel's coming back?
I think so.
I feel like we haven't heard from her.
Well, she said that as long as she's getting paid, that's where she's going to stay. She's here for the money. So doesn't seem like there's any other offers out there for her. Bellator said their roster's full from what I heard. They're not taking on anybody new, I guess, unless it's going to be a real big superstar. But
well, Palomino's in the ring. I didn't notice until
Oh, wow, weird.
There he is.
That's
He's in the
weird.
ring.
Oh,
with the belt on too.
That is weird.
Palomino.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Like
him and
before
Tyler
the
Goodjohn
fight.
were on a jet flying into Tampa together today.
Is Good John there? In the arena?
Yes, he is.
No shit.
One
That's
thing
so
BKFC
crazy, man.
needs to do is they need to, like, you know, like when you watch boxing on TV, they zoom in on a celebrity or an athlete or fellow fighters that are there. UFC does it as well, and pop their name up on the screen.
Show them.
You know, I mean, you know,
There's our
Riddick
boy
Bowe
Rick
was there.
there.
Riddick Bowe didn't get any credit.
Right.
You know,
it does. It gives huge credibility to the promotion.
Bowe's here. Shaq is here. Fucking Kendra's here. Fucking Mike and Misha here. They need to do these things.
Yeah, God damn it.
They need to do this.
Yeah.
But
I'll tell you.
I don't know why they don't.
Joe, you do any interviews with Smash?
No, I haven't.
He is the most down to earth motherfucker you've ever met in your life.
Oh,
really,
I gotta hook up with this dude.
Like, honest to God, we could do a 3-hour podcast with him.
That's what's up.
So he came on last week. Delaney was supposed to come on after him, but Delaney had shit going on. So he pinch hit for us. That motherfucker, did he do an hour and a half with us?
An hour and a half, yeah. He
Hour
did the
and a half.
student out of the week with us.
Yo,
he did an hour and a half.
Yeah,
No
he
problem.
did the student out of the week with us.
Respect, bro.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
He's a beast, man, and he's like,
he's a hell of a fucking fighter, man. This is gonna be a scrap.
Yeah, I honestly, like, somebody asked me today, and I said, listen, I don't like to give my picks, but I really think that if Smash is healthy, he's the dark horse of that 155-pound division, and I think he wins this fight.
It could be.
But he also cut from 193 down to 155, and he's coming off knee surgery that was less than 10 months ago.
Right.
So, I mean, that just blows my damn mind.
Yeah,
the fact that he tore his ACL clean back in February, had the surgery first week of March, and here we are, December 9th. Or what is it, December 9th? 8th, 9th, whatever. December 9th, and he's main eventing a fucking event.
It's insane. It takes at least 6 months to heal from that, let alone getting back into shape, training.
That's getting back into shape. Then you got to get into sparring. You got to get into hard sparring. It's like, what kind of fucking athlete is this guy? You know what I mean? So we'll see. And he went with the shaved head look, which I like.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, they're swinging right away. He kind of looks like Arnold Adams a little bit.
He really does, with the colors and everything. the color of his shorts and all that shit.
Yeah.
Shaved head,
Ooh,
beard.
jeez, overhand. Jesus.
Oh,
okay. Bobby Taylor just missed a huge uppercut coming out of the clinch.
Oh, I'm like,
I tell you, bro.
Just hit that. Yeah, you might have to hit the 10-second forward.
Brown is tall as fuck. How tall is he?
Yeah, he is. He's when they weighed in and they were standing.
6 foot. What is Bob? Bobby's got to be 5'7", 5. He's short.
Where did they
like
don't list their
Palomino's
height
height
on the website?
So Taylor's Palomino's height. So, yeah. And we haven't seen Palomino face a tall fighter in BKFC. All the guys he's fought were around his size. Ehlers is around his size. Brito,
Good John.
Isaac Valley Flag, right? He's like 5'7". Good John is probably the tallest guy he faced.
Bobby Taylor.
No, Dat Nguyen is the tallest guy he faced.
It says he's 5'10". That's what
it says that. It says that Martin Brown's 5'10".
Yep, Martin Brown's 5'10" on fight.
He looks way taller, bro.
Yeah,
he does, right?
I guess so. Then what's Bobby
Taylor? Bobby
must
Taylor
be
must be 5'6" or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why. But look from the top view. Doesn't he look so much taller? It's crazy. He looks like fucking Lamar when he was in Celebrity Box. Oh, nasty right hand.
You can't be saved by the bell in 8 rounds, so he got up.
Taylor on his ass, and he is busted wide open. Wow.
Oh, he's
right
mocked up too, man. He's chipped up. His ears bleeding. Cheek. Everything's bleeding.
Wow.
Is it over? Show that replay.
I believe he got saved by the bell. He's bleeding. I don't know if blood is coming out of his ear, but there's blood all over his ear.
Man, he's bleeding out of his. Yeah, he's bleeding. Looks like he's bleeding out of his ear.
Here it comes.
This is not good for Bobby Taylor. He got hit with a clean right hook.
Boom. Oh, shit, dude.
Wow.
Dude, that's a stiff right hand, too, man.
Yeah, that hurt Bobby Taylor.
That was like very
Bobby
like
Taylor was clenching his face in pain.
Boom, dude.
You're about 4 seconds ahead of me, Mike.
I am? Oh.
Yeah. Your boom is coming, and there's no boom.
Boom. Boom.
Okay. What are you looking at right this second?
I'll do when the time
Bobby on the floor?
Up.
Is Bobby on the floor?
No.
I got Bobby in the corner now.
I'll tell you the time when it starts back up. I'll count down for you when the time starts.
I think Ryan in the chat, he said he's 10 seconds ahead of us.
Yeah. I think
Ryan, you running that fiber optics, huh?
If you hit the 10 seconds forward, you might. There's a doctor looking at his cut, so
Bobby's getting looked at by the doc.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a net. So he's split up actually on his It's actually on his forehead, not the eyebrow. Doctor said, "Let's go, bro. He's fine."
Man, Brown looks big for that division.
Ryan
Holy
Highcliffe,
shit.
what's up, bro. I gotta get in on that.
Let's go. Man, he keeps that.
It would be interesting
real
to
tight.
see. It'd be interesting to see Brown and Palomino. It really would be interesting to see how Palomino would fight this guy.
Oh wow.
Brown told me, of course, every fighter is the most confident person you've ever talked to. Just
otherwise, you ain't no fighter.
Yeah, just ask Brandon Lambert. He'll tell you he's the best fucking fighter in the world. He's all confidence. Martin Brown was standing next to me during that Tyler Goodjohn Palomino fight down in Hollywood, and the whole fight he was like, "Palomino will never fight me." I'm like, why is that? He goes, he knows he can't beat me. I'll fucking kill that dude. I'm like, really? He goes, oh yeah. Neither one of these two want to fight me. I'm like, I like your style, dude.
He's ready, man.
I like your style.
His shorts are so long.
Yeah, he looks like an LA Laker from 1999. Fucking Kobe.
It reminds me of like Arnold Adams.
Those Michigan Wolverine shorts from back in the day.
Oh, behind the head.
Dude, the below knee. That was a big deal back then. Now it's all above knee.
Yeah,
we're back in the 80s.
Yeah,
we went back to the 80s now.
Oh, nice little right uppercut to jab by fucking Taylor.
10 seconds left in round number 2. Still looking one-sided.
You know what?
For me, guys.
It was a better round for Taylor, I think, though.
Yeah, I think him getting knocked on his ass woke him up a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a better round. The old dog got fucking woke up a little bit, but he is chipped up, man. He's fucked up.
Yeah, he's oh my god, look at his
left
eye.
eye's cut open now. Yeah, he's getting picked up.
Ian in the chat says Taylor has vision problems. Yeah, that blood's dripping. The one off the top of his, right above his right eye on the forehead, dripping right in his eye.
Dripping straight in there. Yep. Boom. Nice.
Bobby Taylor's listed at 5'8".
Nice right hook.
To go back to
He's
that,
not
I know it was a
5'8".
while, but
I mean, you can go back to the interview with me and him. I'm 5'10" with shoes on, and that motherfucker, I don't know if he's 5'8".
There she is.
Caitlin
Who do you think is the hottest ring girl in BKFC?
Amber Fields.
Now, is it because of her fat ass?
Yeah.
She's got a beautiful fat ass. I say that as a compliment.
Yeah, no,
I like fat asses. So
Who's the tall girl that never showed up again? Like, I feel like she was at Knucklemania. She was tall, and
Yeah,
she
that's,
has like a
Vanessa.
bubble.
Vanessa.
And I've never seen her ever again after that.
I met her. The first time I met her was at BKFC 8, and I took a picture with her. All the ring girls, they all had, it was funny, they all had Scores Strip Club T-shirts on. And I never forget it. I said to my, I've never seen an ass so perfect in my life.
Dude, I know. I've never seen her after
It was
Knucklemania.
perfect.
And I was like, yo, where the fuck did
I
she
could
go?
tell you
airbrush
the one with the red hair is like my least favorite. Like I don't know.
WWE girl?
The
or the
WWE
wrestling
girl. Oh, he's hurt.
It's funny. She's the least favorite of a bunch of really, really beautiful women.
Yeah.
He took a knee. He must have got hurt. What did he get hit with there?
I think it was the right hand that like clipped him.
He's a warrior.
Okay, he's getting up. He needed a breath.
He's an old warrior, bro.
Yeah,
I think he got clipped. And was like,
he didn't want to get clipped.
He kind of reminds me of Russell Crowe from Gladiator.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you not entertained?
Spaniard, bro. He's just like, I'm coming at you, bro.
Are you not entertained?
I feel like Brown smells the blood in the water right now.
Oh God.
That was a good move though. You know, getting down onto his knee. And
No, you saw him get dropped, right?
Yeah.
Mike, you with us?
This is
he's so fucked up.
His
he's
fucking
gotta
head
be
is
done.
busted wide
he's
open.
done.
He's bleeding everywhere.
God. He got pieced apart.
Let him keep fighting. Wow, what a warrior, dude. What a beast. What a beast. Holy shit.
He'll fight to the end. God bless him.
God bless him. Motherfucker.
Damn. He is a bloody mess.
That's 3-0 right there, right?
Oh, easy.
That's 3-0. 3.
Look at this.
Yo. What's going on?
Oh, what up?
There's another entry to the party here.
Oh, shit. It feels like it's house party right now when COVID first hit.
Right? Yeah, it is. Why are you lagging?
Hey,
Why
I have my phone sideways, not
perfect.
Yeah, not up and down like a fucking stunad.
Are you connected to your Wi-Fi? You lagging?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you're lagging on us.
I'm lagging? Oh no.
Oh yeah, you're way behind.
Yo, look at his head leaking.
Everything's
Look
been
at his head leaking.
Yeah.
Going slow. What about right here in front of my Christmas tree? Is it lagging now?
Are you joining the Michael
It is
Hunnell party? The Mikey
Where the hell is
Moose
the
Knuckle?
elf on the shelf? That's what I want to know.
Is it still lagging?
Crystal, do me what? Try to back out of this and then come back into it.
Do that.
Yeah, back out and then follow the link back in.
Sounds like a sex move. Back out and then go back in.
We'll all enjoy it.
Okay.
Out of nowhere comes the rugged beauty. Dude, Bobby is leaking out of like 3 different spots of his face. It's fucking crazy. In between rounds, they were working on him.
And
it
kept
was
coming out.
pouring out of his forehead.
Wow.
And we all know, like, I shave my head. I'm a fucking head shaver. I'm a balding old 40-year-old, so I shave my head like a fucking psychopath, just like Smash Brown here.
He got rid of that beautiful haircut of his.
And I'll chip my fucking head every once in a while with a razor blade, and I swear to God, that bitch will bleed for 2 days.
Damn, bro. Do you put the little piece of toilet paper on it?
Nah, I just let it bleed.
Let that shit bleed, bro. Hoorah, baby.
Let me bang, bro. Hey, what do you think about Julian's new tattoo?
The tribal thing.
Was he
It's a little
covering
messy.
something? Was he covering something up? It looked
Yes,
like?
I hope that he cleans up the background of it.
Yeah,
If
because it
that's
looked
the
like it was
intent,
all like it was hard to read.
What does it
It's
say?
it says
Let me bang.
It says like lane up here, and then down on the ribs it says "Let me bang."
Okay.
But it's very messy looking, and he has old tattoos in the background of it. And I hope that his intent
better.
is to clean up the background.
She looks better.
All right, let's.
I look better.
You're better.
I look better.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Are you watching the fights, Crystal?
Oh, now we're partying. Huh?
Pop bottles. Pop bottles.
What?
Are you watching the fights?
You know the app keeps
Oh,
Yeah, she's behind us too by like 2-3 seconds.
she's got that. She's got that Vasilia fucking
Great. Am I
California
freezing again?
internet right now.
again.
You know, Bobby Taylor
know.
is a goddamn beast.
Everything's freezing. How?
I'm blaming it all on Doug.
It's the Wi-Fi. I see what I do.
Yeah.
I steal my neighbor's Wi-Fi. I just get real close to the wall, and I just steal his shit.
He's
I
got
don't pay for
that
it.
super high def shit. He's got the high speed shit.
That,
so
bro, that's what I tell people when
I
they
went
have
over-
bad Wi-Fi. I tell them get closer to your neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I went
Far
over
away,
to
you gotta
my
get back over there.
I went over to my tenant's house the other day to take care of some shit, and her Wi-Fi pops up on my phone. It says "bitches and hoes."
I love the names, bro.
Yeah, I was like, oh, my fucking tenant's house Wi-Fi is named "bitches and hoes." I love it.
Let's see. I'm gonna go through the ones that are in my area right now. Let's see if anybody. Mine, I have it as HP Inkjet C100. So people see it, they're like, "Oh, it's a fucking printer."
Yes.
Why would I connect to that shit? So we did
Perfect.
that. Now I have one that says Boca Wi-Fi. Must be like a 75, 80-year-old woman. She named it Boca Wi-Fi. Everybody else is on the Netgear fucking
Neck
They're
area.
on-
I pulled up
bullshit.
when my kid used to go to the children's workshop preschool a couple years back. I go over to that preschool and I'm in the parking lot. I'm like 15 minutes early to pick him up. So I'm fucking around my phone and the Wi-Fi pops up. And I swear to God, somebody that lives right next to the fucking preschool, it was like clap that ass fucking 99 or something like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Does that person also have a registered pedophile sign on their front lawn?
Yeah, probably. Oh man, Crystal, you're here. You seem to be up with us now. Now that you paid your fucking Wi-Fi bill.
Yay.
What's up with you?
Nothing. I just got home from training and I'm making salsa. I'm making corn salsa. I'm eating
Hell
tacos.
yeah. Hell yeah. Now you speak in my language.
Street tacos. Mikey makes those Mikey meat tacos.
Oh yeah. I fucking
So,
love tacos.
Crystal, while you're here, why don't you give us some fight news? When you fighting? You're not allowed to say.
I think I'm fighting very soon.
January 29th.
You guys know it's secretive.
Okay, January 29th. Who you fighting?
No, I don't think that one. That's really soon.
That's not too soon.
Get on that Knucklemania card.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I still have my fat pants.
Yeah, Knucklemania 2 coming up in February. That's a good one.
The fight is over, ladies and
Are
gentlemen.
we in? Did Taylor Starling and
Oh my
And a guy.
God.
You already
Really,
go?
Crystal?
Yes.
I didn't hear you. I'm so sorry. Did you say something? What did you say?
They already fought. Yeah, the main event just finished here.
Taylor won.
Yeah, Taylor won unanimous decision 50-45 across all three cards. Jenny Savage beat Delaney by, I think, split decision. And those are your two female fights for the evening.
And Taylor Starling said all these bitches can get it.
Yep. Yes, she did. All these bitches can
Taylor
get
said all the
it.
bitches can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said all you bitches can get it. And I think she was specifically saying you.
Yeah. She said that rugged one. I want that rugged one.
She said that bitch can get it too.
That's it.
You start running. Just start running down the street.
Dude, come on. Total punches. You're gonna
22
tell,
for the whole 5 rounds.
you're gonna tell
22,
me
that's
that
it.
Smash only landed 38 punches the whole 5 rounds? Come on, man.
Hell no.
Punch,
No way.
these punch stats are so wrong.
I know. And 32 of them are power punches. So he threw what? 6 fucking jabs? No.
Yeah, I don't
No
agree
way,
with
dude.
this shit, man. That's a good night for Shift though. I think Smash won this one pretty clearly.
He
Dominated.
definitely.
Like dominated the fuck out of him.
Dominated. Just pieced him up. Knocked him down a few times. I like this guy too. But Bobby Taylor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like him too.
But you know what? The better man won. And now
I'm gonna tell you right
Palomino
now.
we're gonna face off after they make the announcement. Like
Yes.
So,
yes.
I'm gonna say it right now. He
Pal-
can beat Palomino. He can
All
beat
right.
Palomino.
But now,
Oh boy.
what do you
oh,
think,
boy.
Mish? What do you think is going to happen when these two face each other right now after they announce that Brown won
Cordial.
the fight?
Gentleman
I think
shit.
Palomino's going to be a gentleman as usual, and
So
you
is-
say your boy Brown is going to be a gentleman.
I think Trey's gonna be pro as hell. He's gonna be a professional right here. Watch. It'll be nothing but professional.
I like it.
He's not an asshole. He'll let him know. He might get right close to him and let him know I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna take your title, something like that.
He's gonna
But
give Bobby props. Yeah.
We're going to find out now. Lytle's going to be hopping in with that microphone.
look at
the record.
Crystal, your boyfriend Howie's in the back there.
Look at the record. They
There
got
it
it
is.
right.
Howie,
My boyfriend Howie, you're so funny.
your boyfriend Howie just put the fucking medal on him.
Oh God, where's Scott?
Scott Burt, he took the night off. I don't think he does fight nights.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to make it to some of these.
He did the New York
was a
one
fight
because it
night.
was in New York. He was there?
He did the Montana one too.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
let's
did.
hear what
He
he
was
said.
dressed like a cowboy.
Yes,
He dressed like a fucking cowboy. Oh my god.
He looked like Clint Eastwood.
Here we go.
yeah.
I like
This guy
that.
has a mask on, not on his nose.
What is he? He looks like
Is
he's
it
ready to go
no,
knock
no.
down some asbestos out of a wall. with that man.
Yeah, he's about to go sandblast a fucking car right quick.
He's got to knock some sheetrock down.
He's about to popcorn a ceiling, maybe.
It's all about optics.
Fucking Stunad. There's another Stunad. Fucking
Get him on the show.
Oh my god.
So what were you thinking when you put the mask on sideways and it wasn't even covering your nose? What happened?
That's so funny.
Wait, he's
Well, I'm
not
sad that
happy
the
with his
app's not
performance.
working for me.
Oh, he's
I wanna
saying,
see
give
what
me
you guys
that
are
title
seeing.
before Chad Mendez.
Guess I have to
Here we
live
go, I see it.
vicariously through you guys.
They just shook hands left-handed. What's that about?
Well, they did it the right way the first time, and then he
Yeah,
asked
and
him
then
to
they
shake
shook
his
hands with
left
left
hand.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Before Chad Mendez.
What are you, 17 years behind? Jesus Christ.
Dude, Trey is so much bigger than all of them.
See, knew they were going to be fucking nice to each other.
Yeah, there wasn't going to be any fucking
Yeah.
dirty shit there.
Yeah, look at this Bobby Riz in the background. He was in the fucking comments earlier. What
He
the
was.
fuck was
He
he
was-
doing? You're
so
supposed
what
to be
was he wa-
working, Bob.
He was
Bobby, get to
watching.
work.
He was
I love
watching.
Bobby.
Yo, Bobby was watching us talk shit while
Bobby's the man.
while he's ringside. He's fucking Bobby Riz.
Bobby's the man.
I love that guy too. It's funny, man. I didn't realize he
I
was.
can't believe he
I
made it
didn't
all 5
realize.
rounds.
I didn't realize he was ringside. He was in the comments of
Yeah.
the show. That's
I
funny
can't
as hell.
believe that Bobby Taylor made it all 5. When he got hit with that, the way he fell, you know what I mean? It looked like he was fucking wrecked from that.
Oh, yeah.
And he still got. He was like, all right, I'll get back up and fight for another fucking 8 minutes.
True warrior, man. He could have gave up. Like you see some of these guys, they give up. And I just love seeing warriors like that just keep going. Just like the rugged beauty over here. Warrior. Fucking fighting to the death in the ring. I loved your fight. I'm sorry it didn't go your way, but you did fucking awesome.
Yeah. So, Crystal, tell us.
Yeah.
Are you back? Are you back training?
At least we know none of the girls have enough strength to put me down because
oh boy.
Here we go. Well, you got that.
Good.
We're about to kick you off.
Internet.
We're about to kick
good.
you and your
They should've let
goddamn
Hogan and I
Vasilia
out.
fucking internet off the goddamn shit.
It's so behind.
Yeah. Crystal, we will talk to you later, okay? Peace out. She's gone. Fucking, I can't take it.
She's still
no more.
working on net zero.
I can't take it no
back
more.
in the day.
Fucking
All right,
dialogue.
guys. Hey, so Trey Brown, fucking phenomenal. Taylor Starling, Hannah Guy, probably the fight of the night, right?
Yeah, I think so.
No knockouts tonight.
No knockouts. Interestingly enough, stoppages, but
So there was
no
some
knockouts.
stoppages. No knockouts.
So there's no knockout of the night, but you're gonna see fight of the night. I think is gonna go to Taylor and Guy. I totally agree with you. And we get to see fucking Trey Brown and Palomino.
Craziest cut of the night, Jordan Nash. His whole fucking eye fucking fell off.
Jordan Nash's eyelid folded over.
Are you
his
guys still
eyeball.
watching this?
Who?
Do you see this guy in the back?
Carrot Top? Who the hell was Carrot
He
Top?
leaned over and he went to go talk to him and went, "Are you guys live?"
Who is Carrot Top? How would he get there? That could be Stu out of the week too. Asking if you're live,
February
while it's live.
18th. Hey.
He just
February
said who was
18th.
fighting.
Where at? Did they announce the location?
I heard Dallas. No, I didn't know. I don't know if they said it tonight, but I heard that they were saying that Nakamania 2 was going to be in Dallas.
Oh, I'll go. That one I'll go to.
Absolutely.
I got people out in Dallas too, so that's perfect.
You know a guy?
I got a guy out there. Actually,
You got a guy out
the
there.
cowboy.
This
He's
guy
a
keeps
fucking-
trying to talk to them.
Yeah, look
Why
at
don't
him.
they have security
Get
pushing
rid of
him out of there?
He's
Like,
lost. He's fucking his mother forgot to put the leash back on him.
He's a window licker.
Yeah,
he keeps leaning over.
he's on the
saying, "Yo,
short
you
bus.
guys
This
live?"
guy.
Hey, Joe. So when I was in basic training 20 years ago, Fort Knox, Kentucky, I had this drill sergeant Smith, this little short black dude, fucking scary little black guy. He was fucking hilarious. He was absolutely. He reminded you of a Bernie Mac type guy. but
Okay.
in a drill sergeant uniform.
Okay.
And he's like, "You bunch of goddamn fucking window licking retards." As he says to us, he goes, "From this point on, when I say short bus, you say beep beep. You got that, motherfuckers? Short bus." And we're like, beep beep. So, from that day on, he'd be marching us around Fort Knox. And we'd be like passing a crowd of people, like out in a parking lot or something like that. And he'd be like, left, 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 right, short bus, beep beep. And we'd beep at the fucking people. He'd say, you wore a helmet to school, didn't you, miss? Yo, what the windows taste like, you fucking retard? People can't say that shit no more. I'm telling you, man.
They probably can't say it in the military either, right?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know.
Not supposed to, but it depends on where you go. They'll
No,
say whatever the fuck.
technically, I do have a beef with that because
I don't like it.
people in the military are not really supposed to be sensitive. So
Right.
if you can't handle short bus and window licking,
They're
I
letting
don't say that disrespectfully at all because I respect all men and women in uniform, but the psychological thing behind it.
they're letting popular social like culture get in like
there,
bleed into the military.
It's crazy how that.
Yep.
Oh man, when I went, so I only went 20 years ago, so it's not like I went
Or
a
should I
million
say
fucking.
unpopular.
So 20 years ago, in Fort Knox, Kentucky, they were still calling people faggots, and they were still calling people retards, and they were still saying, I had a drill sergeant say, tomorrow's family day, guys. How many of y'all got fucking single mothers coming to visit you? And like a fucking bunch of morons, a couple guys put their hands up. All right, dude, put your fucking hand down. What are you doing? He's like, all right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't get upset if you see Drill Sergeant Wendell walking out your mom's hotel room, because I love single mothers. He's like, so do not hate on me if I fuck your mom. And we're like, God damn it, dude. You just fucking walked right into that, you dumb asshole. You keep your fucking hand down. Jesus Christ, man. What's wrong with you?
Student out of the week right there.
Yeah,
of course. I mean,
student out for life.
Man, how many of y'all got single mothers? Don't answer that question.
Hell no.
Don't
You're setting yourself up for some shit.
We had a guy. Drill Sergeant Wendell was a Ranger, E6 fucking sniper type dude, badass motherfucker, and he hated the fact that he got assigned to Fort Knox to be a drill sergeant for 2 years. So he hated it. He told us every day, I don't want to be here with you fucking faggots. He'd tell us every day. We'd be like, oh God, this guy hates us. He'd like smoke cigarettes and blow cigarette smoke in our face. It'd be like the funniest shit ever.
Oh, it's like out of a movie.
Yeah.
So he says
mean shit, but it's funny. That's the weird part about it, is it's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. So this kid goes, the kid's name was Scandriff. Wendell goes, Scandriff, what's your MOS? And he says whatever it was. He goes, why don't you go infantry? He goes, I'm too smart for infantry, drill sergeant. He goes, oh, really? Everybody outside. So we all go outside.
I hate when that shit happens. This motherfucker, like, I'm gonna kill you. I don't want to go outside right now. It's fucking 2 a.m.
It's Kentucky in July, so it's like 100. It was daytime. It's like 120 degrees outside. Oh, so we all fall in, and like where we fall in behind the barracks is like a hill. So he's like, get on the fucking hill. So the kid gets on the hill, facing him uphill in the front lean and rest position and push-up position, like looking up at Drill Sergeant Wendell. He drags a fucking garden hose out and he turns the water on.
Suck a golf ball through this.
And he starts spraying him in his face. He's like, do push-ups, beat your goddamn face. And he's spraying him in the face. Look at me. The kid's doing push-ups like this, getting sprayed directly in the face. He goes, who's the fucking smart guy now, huh? Who's the fucking smart guy now? He's like, look at you fucking piece of shit. Oh God.
They had all you guys just watching, surrounding him.
We're just standing at attention. In formation, standing at attention, watching this kid get shot in the face. I swear to God, for a fucking half an hour straight, he was trying to drown that kid while he was fucking awesome. Half an hour, and the kid's like turning his head like this. He's just like
shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love that shit.
What a badass motherfucker he was.
I love it. Yeah,
I would have stayed clear of him. I would have been like, aye, Captain.
Yeah.
He's the one to just blend in.
He's the one that was like, who's got a single mom coming down? Yeah, good. Don't get mad when I come walking out your mom's fucking hotel room. You dumb fucking idiots.
Bro, I had a friend of mine down here in Florida. He actually had sex with some single mom, coincidentally. And we're out on the avenue one night, so a bunch of people are out. This guy, at the end of the night, he disappeared. He somehow pops up again in his car. I just hear a car horn slamming on the horn. Beep, 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 slamming. People everywhere. This guy's screaming out the window, oh! And he's waving panties out the window.
He's got the mom's
We're
face.
fucking yelling at him in the street, laughing. I'm like, you sick fuck.
Yeah, dude. I love it, man. Yeah. Anyways, man, I feel like we could do this all night. This was fun. Great event. Last one of the year. First event of January of 2022 was January 29th. That is Caleb Harris versus Julian Lane.
Maybe, unless he got injured.
It's going to be a three-way dance with Mike Perry.
But anyways, thank you for coming on, Joe. Thank you to Big Ben. Thank you for Benny Top Hats over there from Bare Knuckle Boys. And Crystal Pittman, thank you for trying, but your internet sucks dick. So we'll do this again sometime. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch up down the road, huh?
Thank you, guys. Had a blast. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Peace,
Take
guys.
it easy.
All right, Mikey, we got fucking drill tomorrow and Saturday, right? We got work tomorrow.
Yeah, work and drill. Work and drill.
Yeah, we're going to do some Army stuff. So, anyways, tune in next week. I have a schedule right here. Hold up. I'm going to look at it and I'm going to tell you who we have. Next Wednesday, we have David Diaz coming on, followed by Martina Kroll, right? Is that how you say her name? Kroll?
I think so.
Martina Kroll.
We'll have to ask.
And then next Thursday, 9 p.m., we have Caleb Harris, followed by the man, the hitman, Joe Elmore. People have been asking, where the fuck is Joe Elmore? We are going to get one half of that January main event in here and then follow it up with the 165er that should be in the tournament. And we're going to find out why the fuck Joe Elmore is not in that tournament.
Fuck.
Right? I'm excited about that one, dude.
Yep.
And other than that, Saturday
Can't
night.
wait.
Yep, Saturday night. Tune into UFC.
Gonna be a damn banger. You got in the main event, Poirier versus Charles Oliveira. We have Amanda Nunes against Juliana Pena. Neal versus Ponzinibbio. Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. We got Sean O'Malley on the card. I mean, come on, son.
The main fight of the prelims. Who is it?
The main fight of the prelims is Josh Emmett versus Dan
That's
Ige.
the one.
Followed up. Well, before that's Pedro Munoz versus
Dominic Cruz.
There's Tai Tuivasa is fighting Sakai.
Alexander Sakai.
Oh my god, dude! Friggin' card that you don't want to miss. Miranda Maverick's on the card.
Yeah, that's a short notice fight. She took that.
Anders is fighting. Oh man,
Eric Anders, dude, what a fucking card. We're gonna tune into that, and for all you guys that are still tuning in, that like me and Leo's chats on Mondays, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a little live with Leo Monday, probably noon time-ish. And there's a good possibility Mike might be there, maybe not, and we might have a guest.
My kid might be there. I don't know.
Yeah, we might have a guest straight out of the UK. And I'm not gonna say who it is, but it's not Tyler Goodjohn, and he's a heavyweight. You guys can figure that out. Anyways, you guys have a good night. Mike.
Peace.
Peace.